All right, guys. Let me turn down the music. I'll probably turn it off here in a second. I'll let the song finish out though. And let's switch over. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to um the 12th Krisalys Cup. It's crazy to think that it's been going that long and I actually started Krisalys Cup back in April, so we're coming up on a year, which is also kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, it's definitely come a long way. And sorry, I'm looking at my other monitor. I'm trying to get everyone checked in here, so appreciate y'all's patience while I do all that. We'll get our commentators in here. Okay, cool. Song's over. All right. So I can also unmute the game so you guys can hear it. Alrighty. And just finished my schoolwork less than an hour ago, so I'm ready. Nice. Okay, got another check-in. Yeah, got so far we have 28 out of 42 people checked in. I always expect there to be at least a few DQ. I've already had some, which it happens, you know, like I understand. Can't make it to all of them, but okay, 2 and 1 is asking if they are in. Let me check.
今日も頑張っていこう。
Yes, they are.
俺も助言させてもらうぞ。
Yes, you are. Okay. I'll be on in a sec, eating some food, then I'll be ready. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. I'm just getting check-in all sorted out. And then so after check-in's over, you know, we'll mark stream matches and then yeah.
何はともあれ
I
練
rhyme.
習あるのみだ。
Any big names? We have a couple. Let me oh yeah, I'm gonna pin the bracket link so you guys have easy access to that, but there is also the bracket command that you guys can use, like Rhyme Momo just did. But I'll also pin it. So yeah, so easy access either way.
勝利。
Yeah, I'm especially excited for this Chris Cup because this is the first one that's ever had like a grand prize, and hopefully we'll have a winner that can accept it, or we'll be able to figure out. Oh yeah, Mikkel, let me get you added to the TOs as well, to the TO thingy. There we go. Cool. It's gonna be a great turn. It is. I agree.
自分の戦いに持ち込めば大抵の勝負に
Alright.
己の特性を理解することが肝要だぞ。
I think I'll probably head into the commentary room. So whenever Zap and Omega are ready, we'll be good to go. Also, while we're waiting, I was gonna ask y'all. I don't know how many of y'all watched the season 2 trailer thing at the Evo Awards yesterday. I don't know if any of y'all in the chat did. If you did, I would love to hear y'all's thoughts. And all right, and I'm gonna let's see. Hey Zap.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty chill. Just had a bite, just like my co-commentator Omega.
Yeah.
And I am super excited for another Chris Cup.
Oh no, oh shoot, they can't hear you. Sorry. Or no, can you guys? Or
No
no, just kidding, they can. Sorry, I was looking at my desktop. Like I have a bunch of different audio sources on my OBS, but my Discord one is moving, so never mind. That's my mistake. But yeah, what'd you have to eat?
Sound check. 1, 2, 3. I had like the latest brunch that you've ever seen or ever heard of in your life, but it filled me with energy. Sausages and just eggs and toast.
That sounds good.
Yeah. We have this saying up here in Canada. That's what they used to eat to like trailblaze in the winter time to like cut down the trees and stuff. We have a big culture about that. That's why we have so many sugar shacks, and they would eat like so many sugary things, and they have energy for what's to come. And what's to come is a great tournament. And I was looking at the bracket. It seems we have a lot of I don't want to say newcomers, but we have a different lineup compared to Chris Cup number 11 and Chris Cup number 10. I see some new names.
Yeah.
I see some names that I know of, but I don't see participate that many times in a Chris Cup before. So it's going to be a new tournament.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to ping those that haven't checked in yet, so just gotta
No problem.
making sure we're keeping things moving.
You were talking about the Evo Awards, and I gotta say, I think they put up a great show.
I agree. Yeah, I saw that you were watching it. What did you think of the trailer or
The reveal, I'm sure me and Omega are gonna go back and forth and talk about that a little bit. I think that the character lineup looks absolute fire. I know. I'll wait for him to come in and talk about his what character he was hoping for, but I think a lot of people are going to be really looking to Meg. Seems like that was the character that caught my eye as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sheep.
Sure.
What about you, Chris? Any character in there that? What do you think about the new husbando? Do you have any?
Wait, for which game? You know?
Oh, you were asking in general.
Well,
I was talking.
I guess I was talking about Grand Blue, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Sandalphon. I'm definitely gonna try out Sandalphon. I'm probably not gonna replace Siegfried, but I think Sandalphon might make a good secondary. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be really exciting to get him at the end of the month here. Actually, I'm probably gonna talk about this during this Chris Cup a few times, but I thought that Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, I was not expecting that game. I barely looked into Fatal Fury things, but when I saw footage of Punk and Arslan Ash going at it in that game, something I got interested. I was impressed by the gameplay. It felt like an old school fight. It reminded me of my Street Fighter 4 days and things like that. And I don't know. I think that was it was a great showing of the game. I went from someone who didn't know about it to someone that was actually impressed by what I saw. It was a surprise for me.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I've heard good things about it, but I guess I don't know. I didn't really look into it, and I don't know. It looks kind of cool.
It had more of a Street Fighter type of gameplay than I thought I was gonna see. I don't know. It was like a return to some older concepts a little bit that I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, the game looked sharp. Who knew?
For sure. Yeah, hi Sheep. How are you? Oh yeah, I forgot to pin the bracket link. My bad.
Part of it, though, the show yesterday is just the overwhelming passion and emotion that just resides in the FGC. It's like an Oscar. It was almost like an Oscar night, but with the grassroots sort of community-driven and very natural, raw emotion that the FGC just carries with them. So I don't know. There's something very wholesome about the entire night that I just can't. I don't know. It had an impact on me. I was feeling it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, a common theme I saw a lot was, they were mentioning, like several people, you know, mentioned that the FGC's been, like, one of the most welcoming communities they've ever been a part of, and that, you know, resonated with me a lot, because that's also been my experience. So, you know, it was really, really wholesome to see that.
Exactly. The FGC being something that it's really made by its own people. It's not really fabricated by these wealthy people that have teams and just my team is going to go up against your team and we're going to make this into a big show and only invitations only. It's really like by the people, for the people. And I loved how there was the words representing exactly that. Everyone's locals in all the different countries. It just got so much of a grassroots community roots of like little people coming together with this niche passion. and it's never lost that culture up until this day. And you can see it resonating in people's behaviors and celebrating the community. And there's just something special that just sets it apart.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's with efforts like yours, Chris, with the Chris Cup here, that we celebrate our own little community
Yeah.
together, having a small tournament. Just not such a small tournament. Chris Cup has grew actually. It's been
For
hitting
sure.
great entrance, great viewership. Thank you for being out there. And again, in the spirit of what we're saying, it's us all together, the viewers, Miss Chris, Omega, my co-commentator, and the participants that create a night like today. And we're gonna have moments. What's gonna be the story of this tournament? And there's always something that happens, and I don't know. I'm filled with passion.
Yeah, no, like we love that. And yeah, Rena, unfortunately Kopi couldn't make this one. He said that he had to commentate Gorilla Gambit. I'm not sure what that is. So and thank you, Rama, for the good luck and for reaching out to me to offer such a great grand prize for today's tournament. I'm excited to see who ends up winning. I mean, I'm hoping best case scenario that the winner will actually be able to accept it, but there's a chance that might not happen, so we'll just have to go down the top 8 list, or we'll have to figure something out, but it'll be good either way, All right, so far we've got 33 out of 42 people checked in. There is still about 5 minutes still. We'll give maybe 10 more minutes, see if we can get a few more people checked in. We'll get started.
Have you shared the password for the room in a place I can check for it?
Oh, no, I didn't. I can just DM it, or I guess, yeah, I can DM it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I always forget to do
It's
that.
the easiest, actually. No, don't worry. I actually think it's usually me that's like looking around. Did I miss it? Did I not miss it? But a DM makes it easy for poor Zap, that is blind with his UI most of the time. And here it is. Perfect. At least it's not my footsies that are getting too old. It's just my UI literacy.
Fair enough.
I'll take that. I think though. I'm coping, okay?
No worries.
Oops, my fault. I didn't mean to join.
No, you're okay. Hi, Char.
Hello.
Excited to have you in the
Guest
tournament.
appearance.
Yep, now I'm a commentator, everybody. Hello. Commentator,
Hello.
Char real smooth.
The cameo.
Wait, Lil Wayne.
What are you feeling this tournament, Char? Is this one yours?
Is it mine? I don't know.
But you're gonna play from the heart, and actually, it's gonna be great to see you out there. Are you still sporting the Vera?
Of course, I'm always on.
Of course.
I'm never gonna be off that character. Now, however, I will say season 2. Looking at season 2 pass, I will say Wellness and whatchamacallit, Meg definitely have captured my eye for the pass. So I definitely wouldn't be too weird to see me on those characters. But Vera is my girl now. She is.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for her as well. She's been a mainstay of my own things. So wink to you from one Vera player to another, and one Vera appreciator to another. I see Rena as well. We have the triangle here of Vera players. But
yeah.
Willness, by the way, do you think this guy could have an install?
I think he might have an install. Now, I was like analyzing the video a little bit, and I did notice like when you looked at the character, when they're like showing the characters off, they had like 2 like little pieces of like art where like
I noticed that too. Yeah.
I believe the one on the right side of them are their SBAs, like their supers, doing their supers.
Ah,
And the other one is showing off their intros and outros.
I thought it might be showing off some of the moveset because Meg was like
Yeah.
doing this downward projectile with the fishies.
That's what I also think too. Like it was even that or they're showing off
The SBAs.
they were showing off. There's no allegation of me being on Belial. Never said I was not on Belial. Never said I weren't. However, that doesn't mean I don't like him. Understand, everybody. In
You've
this
got the
game,
power though. I don't know.
playing top tiers means something in this game, everybody.
We've all been there
True.
with Vera, haven't we? A little bit of an uphill battle at times with her matchup spread, I feel, but it depends.
I mean, I think I'm one of those Vera players where I think Vera is in a healthy spot in the game. I wouldn't say she's the best. There's no shot that she's like the best, but I think for a character that has her stuff, um, I believe she is, at least she's a working character. She doesn't do.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Oh
she
yeah.
mess up. Sometimes she'll have a hiccup there and there, but at least you can play her.
Oh, for sure. She's pretty much your all-arounder that just has to take some risk to get in. But I will downplay her install. I think her install is top 3 character in the game. It's absolutely broken. It's just inconsistent as if you get it or not. But hey, I think we're about the same agreement. It's just sometimes you take a few hits to the face trying to get yourself in there.
Yeah, I think Vera is one of those characters where balancing her is super hard because if
Oh,
you
for sure.
tweak her too much, she becomes top 5 potentially best character in the game. If you mess with her if you mess with her too much to like we kind of need to tone her down just a little bit, she becomes bottom 5. So balancing her is a hard way, but I think they're doing good with her so far. Obviously, I want her to get a little bit more buffs just to push her up just a little bit of the tier list, but other than that, I think she's absolutely great.
I would
Yeah.
absolutely love to pick your brains on this so much, but I'm turning it back to Miss Chris. How are we doing with the start of the tournament here?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Charter. I'm gonna have to politely ask you to leave. We're gonna have to get Omega in
Okay.
here, and
Yes, yep. Thank you for letting me talk for a second.
yeah,
All
of
right, everybody, good
course.
luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Omega, you can come in here with us. In terms of check-ins, unfortunately, we are gonna have to proceed. There's a few people that didn't check in on time, or no, wait, hold on. We did get one last check-in. But yeah, okay, I think we're just gonna have to proceed, because the tournament is now started. Oh, Decily. Let's see. Yeah,
All right, let
Decily's
me
checked
get
in.
pressing the spectating thing. I am doing the thing. Okay.
I'm gonna start bracket. And Rena, I'm gonna start marking stream matches right now. So unfortunately it doesn't let me do that ahead of time until I start the bracket, but I couldn't do that until check-in was done, So alright, let's see what we're working with here. I try to get people that haven't been on stream before, usually, at least for pools. Just to give them the spotlight. Alright. So since we have a round 1 and a round 2, we're probably gonna take maybe 2 from each. I'm thinking for round 1, let's have I'm gonna do Black End, Galaxy, and Egg Table. And Wound Flound. I don't know if I said that right. And Praise. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark these.
Is Egg Table Elnath? If he's in the chat.
What?
I'm thinking maybe Eggs Table is someone who went by the name of Elnath before. I would be probably not.
Okay, and then let me see who we got for round 2. I think for this one, I'm gonna put Thespian and Miyato Una on stream since they haven't been on stream, at least for Krisalys Cup, I think. And then let's also have How about Asto and Beatrix? Sounds good. All right, and Meme, the goat Jared is here to mark, or I don't know if everyone's in the tournament is in the stream or not, but if you are, yeah, we're gonna have everyone else is good to go. So let me make a quick announcement to everyone. And yeah, we'll get our first stream match. Everyone is good to start. First stream we'll have Black and Galaxy versus Egg Table, followed by Flound and Praise. Let's see, and then round 2 is Miato versus Thespian. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting everything all set up, and we'll be good to go. Password is Krisalys. All right. So we'll wait for our stream matches. Wait for our peeps to get in here. And I know Omega said he's running a little bit behind, so he'll be joining us shortly. I'm last of the first 4 stream matches. I think so. I think that is how it's gonna work. We'll try to keep them moving quickly, though, so hopefully we can get... There's been times, though, where I've had to, like, kind of move between matches, just because it just takes people a bit to get in, and... Need to sign up for a Krisalys Cup one of these days. I'm surprised I haven't done so. Well, it's here every other week, so, you know, there are plenty of opportunities, even if you couldn't do this one.
Hello, I'm here. I've made it.
Hi, Omega.
Mr. Omega.
Hello. Yep. Sorry about that. I just made dinner and I was cleaning things up, and then as I was cleaning up, I cut myself on a knife and had to deal with that. So
Oh no, are you okay?
no, it's not a big deal. It's just
Oh, okay.
a bit more bleeding than I wanted, so I had to clean it and find band-aids and things like that. So no biggie, but it did stall me a little bit.
You're not late. You started the fighting before us.
Yeah. Dude, I lost the battle is what happened, so it's okay.
No,
Dinner
it's-
Egg is on
consumed,
free to
dinner
play,
cooked,
that's
we're good to
right.
go.
Isn't there this really old
Okay.
movie called Kung Pao that if you bleed, you win? Maybe some of you got that reference.
I
Sorry,
haven't seen Kung Pao in ages.
sorry, I forgot
All right, Chris.
for this first one, I'm sorry, I forgot that Egg is on the free-to-play version, so I'm going to the Grand Cypher. So yeah, we'll have
Okay,
to take,
cool.
take a little
Wait, we need
detour for this
to-
first one.
We need to follow suit then.
Yeah,
Hold
sorry, I completely forgot.
うん
Uh,
今日は
so I'm assuming NA1?
ようだな
Yes, yeah, that's usually where I go. Alright.
We're going on an adventure. Oh boy, I've got some nostalgic moment on this ship. With all of you
For
guys,
real.
Chris, your radishes from Siegfried, us jumping off the fish,
The
the
fish.
ship together. Like fish, like flying fish, if anything. I'm still thinking about Meg, what can I say? She's got the fishies.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize that the ship was here because like I play on stick, and so I don't typically like move the camera around when I like enter the lobby, so I just go forward and then just like, you know, go to those cabs down there. So after I learned there was like a whole like slew of cabins behind me, I was like kind of blown away. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, I forgot about
Oh.
that too. Or when I first got into the game. Actually, I think when I first got into the game, I usually was on the Grand Cypher a lot, but over time I've kind of migrated more towards the, I guess, arcade and just the general, like, middle area by the soccer field.
Yeah, bottom left is what I normally do. Like that
Mhm.
first like area, like when you jump off the onto the trampoline. Okay. Let me jump online. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm on a new PC and I think I've got most of my audio fixed, but if anything sounds weird, let me know.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me as well.
Sweet.
And anyone in the audience, let me know if things sound good on the stream end. Like if I need to turn anything up or down. Alright, Egg said they are loading in now. Oh, loaded in but signed out. Oh no. Everything's fine for now, that's good. Good afternoon. Hello, Mioru.
Okay, I'm here.
Well, we're just waiting on Egg and Black End Galaxy.
Sweet. I recognize the name Black End Galaxy. I don't know if I remember seeing them play or not.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but I also don't remember, admittedly. I love how we're just all just
The true lobby shenanigans at work.
yeah.
It's always some things don't change.
Okay. Well, Egg Table
Forgiven
says
here is
that
having a.
I don't know. Egg Table says that their game's kind of acting up. I'm almost tempted, and maybe we should just put their match on hold and go back to the room. We do want to keep things moving, you know.
Yeah, I'd say let's do that. If they can solve it and figure it out, they might just
Oh
need to
wait,
play
hold
off
on.
stream.
They said they're loading in now. Well, let's see if
Okay.
it actually works this time. But if it's still giving them trouble after this, then yeah, we'll just move on to the next stream match.
Yeah. This is a good reminder that for people that are, you know, I mean, I get most people here that are watching like already have the game, but there is a free-to-play version that y'all can play and download. I actually just remembered about it because I'm switching a lot of my games over to PC. Like a lot of the fighting games I have are on console. And I was like, man, I guess I gotta wait for Granblue to be on sale to play Granblue, but no, just download the free version, play a little bit of Granblue, and I'm good to go.
True.
Yeah, I wonder if this is Egg Table's situation, but joining a tournament on the free-to-play copy is certainly something you can do, and it gives off massive aura. I'm curious.
You say gives us massive aura,
Yeah.
like for people that paid for the game, or like for just
No, just for his presence. Like joining a, let's say
Oh.
this guy never purchased the game and he's always been on the
Oh,
free-to-play version, and yet he's still willing to register for a tournament, come and participate. I don't know. If I was his opponent, I'd be like, wait, what is this going on? Is this psyching me out? Like, what is this guy? What level is he? Like, it's I don't know. It fills me with curiosity. With this, you know, from coming from the free copy here and joining tournaments. I think that's great.
I agree, but unfortunately, Egg Table's game just isn't cooperating right now. So I say, okay, I ended up going back to the room. So yeah, sorry,
Okay.
Egg Table and Black and Galaxy. We'll have to come back to you. Like, we gotta keep things moving, unfortunately. So we're gonna... Oh, wait, no, you're in? Okay, but... In the lobby? Like, hold on, do you guys see Egg Table in the lobby?
I'm gonna go back to the spawn, see if I can go fetch him.
Oh, okay.
I see Egg Table over here.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm coming back
I am
then.
Electric Power, still on my old name that I streamed at. Come and join me, Egg. Let me show you the way. Follow the Vera. Vera, best character.
Alright, and then...
Anyway,
she's okay. She's
Black
okay.
and Galaxy
Vera's
here?
fine.
Alright, Egg Table, go ahead and queue up. Black and Galaxy forgiven.
お前の好きな遊びに興じるといい。
I am not sure. Do we have a way to ask him real quick?
I don't know.
I don't know if they've said what their in-game name is.
I mean,
thought
they
it
said,
might be
I
forgiven.
think they said they were on their way. Oh, I see a phallic.
You see a what?
Phallic. Or
Oh.
someone with the username phallic.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Yep, right there.
Yeah.
That's this is he is very much phallic.
I don't know. Is this Black End Galaxy? Because I don't know. Okay. Their username is Robin Cheems?
Let me go see at spawn real quick. That's where I usually find them.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sorry guys. Thank you for your patience. I guess we're off to a little bit of a
Someone's-
slow start, but
Wait, can we repeat that name? The username we're looking for?
Robin Cheems?
Hmm. Do
Or
they
no, it says
know
Black End
near-
Galaxy, or the in-game, or the game tag is Robin Cheems. And Graham
Robin
Blue.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Looking around over here, I don't see the username per se right now.
Are they in the right? I wonder if they're in the wrong lobby. Here, let me tell them we're in NA lobby 1. Is it starting now,
Yeah,
or did I miss? No, we're off to a little bit of a slow start with our first match here, because we have one player that's on the free-to-play
I found him.
version, and we're trying to find the other guy, right, or the other person right now.
Robin James, follow electric power. Over here,
Yeah,
buddy.
thank you, Zap. Rounding
He's
them
gotta
a
up.
big...
remind- Dude, this reminds me of going to like offline locals and not knowing like all the player names and having to run around trying to find players, or even the players that you know, you can't like find them in the venue because they decided to go across the road to go get dinner or things like that. It's very very nostalgic for me.
Yeah, I hear you. I've been in those situations in the past too. But hey, I don't think Robin Cheems knows who I am. He's just kind of like loitering. I think he's
Here,
lost.
maybe if I come
we
get
come
him.
to him,
Talk to him in Discord. I would just talk to him in Discord and sort
Well,
that out.
maybe
if you guys come down here instead of being on the ship, he's next to the
I'll
arcade
just come
cabinets
get
over
him.
here. Yeah.
Okay, where's he at? Oh.
He's right here. He's the big buff black bunny.
Alright,
What an
follow
avatar.
me. No.
He wants to play over here. He didn't understand it was on the ship. That's why.
Okay, Egg, just come here then. We gotta get this started.
Yeah, that's what I. If Egg comes here, then we're good.
Yeah, we just gotta get this move. Like we have other stream matches that are waiting here, so we gotta go.
Whoa, Basu.
I'll just tell Egg to come here. Just... Alright.
They're running away. Hit him up in Discord. It's a lot easier
Oh
just
my
to hit him up in
gosh.
Discord. Talk to them in Discord.
Okay. Black End Galaxy. We're on the Okay, back to... Oh my gosh.
Now he went to the ship.
Oh my god, okay.
Well, at least we found him. That's like like
no, and then
3/4
Egg
of the
Table.
struggle.
I feel bad. Egg Table had to... Okay, alright. I think we're good now. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I think we're good to go.
We made it
Alright,
happen.
Robin Cheems is here. Egg Table is here. Alright, we're good.
How do we spectate this thing?
Woo! Alright. A little bit of
Can we spectate this thing?
Should be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get close to the seats.
Let me just make sure.
Okay. Got it.
Sometimes it doesn't always
Okay.
want to work, though. Network errors occurred? Oh, come on.
Oh boy.
You guys want to go on
Let's try
another
again.
machine?
Sometimes
Uh.
it takes 2 tries.
Yeah, sometimes these machines are a little
Yeah, give it a shot.
finicky. Alright, okay, let's see if this works. Okay, it's saying a network error has occurred. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to spectate.
Oh, I'm going in.
Why is it not working for me?
Probably just lobby shenanigans.
Oh, okay, finally. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Whew.
All right, here's to the send off of Chris Cuff number 12. I'm gonna wait a little bit, maybe Omega, so that Chris can catch up with a fast forward here.
Yeah, but it is Vasaraga versus Beatrix. So Vasaraga is on rotation. I mean, they are.
Hold on, I gotta...
Egg is on the free version, so that's pretty cool. I think Vasaraga is very. It doesn't really play the same kind of game of Granblue as other characters. I think he plays a very armored, focus-centric one. You know.
And he forces the opponent to also play a different game and test their mettle and their knowledge against him here and there. Alright, Chris is just about to get caught up here. Beatrix has the corner held down.
Okay, cool. I think we're caught up, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm
so,
caught
yeah,
up now, sorry.
Sweet. So yeah, Black and Galaxy kind of running the Beatrix pressure here. Got the corner, gets the overhead on the safe jump here. And now this is just a rough spot for Vasaraga. No armor, no chance at hope, no life.
Yes. Usually in the scenario, the Vasaraga players get up to that 50% meter and they start their play there, but Beatrix, known to work efficiently in this game's mechanics, as we all know, pressure-heavy character. Here it is. This is usually how rounds can start for Vasaraga, but this time, can he get out of there?
Oh no, just keeps getting hit, and the delay throw not working. Yeah, just the run up 2L gets the counter hit, and this Black and Galaxy should be able to cash out and get the kill. No fuss, no muss. Okay. Big old bat.
Starting off with a perfect here for the first match. In true Granblue fashion, it can be very hard to stop the pressure. You've got some resources, you got brave counters, you got meter. I like the adaptation. He's trying something different with these forward rolls.
Yeah, that's definitely the one unique thing about this game is the dodge and rolling buttons in Granblue. Not typically a thing you see. It's very reminiscent of Smash Brothers, but yeah, it's hard to deal with the ongoing pressure of characters that you're not as familiar with, especially if you've only been playing for a couple days. But this is cash out in a super, and that should be enough for Black and Galaxy for a double perfect to close out our first game on stream.
Blink it and you'll miss it, as I sometimes say, and sometimes that's just how it is. But yeah, speaking of those dodges, it's an interesting thing because sometimes it's not always the right option. Those forward rolls, they do get beat by low moves, and sometimes you're in a worse frame advantage for spot dodging something.
Yeah, and those situations can also be hard if you're in the corner trying to figure out, all right, what's going on? How do I take my turn back? And things like that. But it's yeah, you got to teach people early on to hate Beatrix, and I think that's a good way to start off. But I again appreciate Egg downloading and playing with us and giving it a go.
Saying
that was your eighth match. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you learn early to hate Beatrix. So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I really respect though him coming out so early on. No fear. All right, I think we're going back to the room. Is that correct, Miss Chris?
Correct, yeah. Sorry, I kind of just dipped without telling you, but yeah, we are back in the room now. So I think our next match, I'll go ahead and bring him in, I think is Wound, Flown, and Praise. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but and then
let's see. Where's the room password again?
oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Here, I'll DM you. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Yep. All right. Thanks, Egg Table. Yeah. Have a good birthday. Oh, it is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh dang! Happy birthday.
Okay.
You've chosen a good time to start getting the Granblue. I mean, season 2 is on the horizon. New balance changes, new characters. No Eliza, no Kit Girls this season. That's okay. I'll survive, but I'm hopeful that we'll get a season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about you when I saw the lineup and she wasn't there. I know you had a lot of passion for that character, and she does look really, really cool. So I would like to see her in season 3 as well. I'm gonna lift up my arms in the spirit bomb. And again, Egg, you've got a wonderful journey in front of you, especially if you're someone that doesn't mind showing up to these things. Keep putting yourself out there. You're gonna learn real quick.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me. All right, spectating.
Yep, I am good to go. And thanks for the follow, Max Destruction.
Max Destruction? That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, I like that. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, I cannot say that I've seen this matchup too many times.
I'm a fan of is that Wound's title card? He's an upstanding member of society with that one. So. All right, Cag versus Lil Wayne. This is
Who's gonna set up on who first, right? It's a little bit like, I feel like both kind of set up characters that set up their things.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I think Lil Wayne kind of folds a little bit to zoning a bit. Like that's one of the ways that like you can kind of check him a bit, like because he likes to run away. He likes to kind of dictate the pace of the match at his own pace. But Cag's got some good range, able to kind of check with these spikes. So I'm interested to see how we're gonna deal with.
I'd say that Cag's control of a matchup space is also pretty good. They're both slippery. Look at this neutral. They're already all over the place. But here comes Lil Wayne with a check, getting himself out.
Oh no! Accidentally jumped and missed the punish. That is definitely minus.
Yeah, I really don't mind it, but she gets that punish.
Okay. All right, here we got the hit here in the corner. We got our outs. We got our outs. Nice. Trap out.
I like that neutral jump attempt, and no, I like the side switch. Side switching back. They're fighting for that corner.
Oh my god, dude. Wound is not afraid to DP. Uh-oh, yeah.
Spectator bug?
Yeah, I got it too.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It just actually stopped for a second. I don't know if it was spectator bug or not. That might have just been the connection.
Well, that was a round stealing overhead for Cag, but when she's got those traps above your head, you gotta watch out for the throws and the overheads might come up.
Nice. Dash H is coming out here for Wound. Definitely, it's one of the better dash buttons, I think, for Lil Wayne. It's really kind of weird to deal with. Cross the sides. Oh gosh, again, another missed throw. I don't think that's supposed to be an air throw from Praise. Uh-oh! Oh no, mixed!
The mix, the original, are they gonna find the guy? He's gonna try to get out of here probably again. That's an interesting way to get out, but you can't get out of those traps.
Yeah, the EX traps made a difference there. All right, slide, cross up in the corner, and far H to close out the round and the game for Praise.
I don't dislike those ideas there to go for a cross up at the very end of the round, putting yourself in the corner because they can surprise your opponent. That's just like some deeper layers that you can find there.
Yep. Oh, yo, bro got me. Okay, I guess the throw after the counter. Gonna go ahead and play some traps here. Trying to find a conversion, but the dash shell gonna go ahead and also spin the ultimate to get the wall bounce to be able to get more of a conversion.
Yeah, big conversion. So far, people are doing, they're really going back and forth with these Oki situations. No one's really keeping the pressure.
Ooh, nice, good awareness there from Praise. Spot dodging the counter grab after it, or the counter, excuse me, after activating it was definitely something you can do. And blocks the bro wheel on top of that too. That's
a menace.
Dude, I think bro wheel is one of the best ultimates in the game. I think. Thing comes out fast. It puts you full screen. Like if you spot dodge it, you can get punished.
Totally agree. I think Lil Wayne sometimes don't use it quite enough as they should. They kind of keep that meter for the SBA, but bro wheel's such a good consideration. All right, here we come. Again, I feel we're not seeing a lot of bros or a lot of rockets coming from the Lil Wayne player. The pacing is clearly dictated by Cagliostro a little bit. Now he's got another corner to fight himself out. Here comes the bro we've been talking about, and it gave him that situation.
Yo, I like it. Rage DP, monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, jump away from the Oki.
Dude, the missiles
needs to
are kind of a
get-
war crime. I think the missiles are so good for Lane.
How do you get out of this
Whoa!
setup?
Dude, threw everything out, including the kitchen sink at him. That's crazy.
Kitchen sink. I mean, you're
It
not
hits hard.
wrong, you know.
Yeah,
The
there's so much stuff
cutlery
on the
was
screen.
above him, the chairs, and then the sink did it in.
All right, GG's praise. Okay, next up we have, looks like Miyato Una, hopefully I said that right, versus Thespian.
Okay.
Hayutopia.
A lot of names I don't recognize, which is cool. It's cool to see.
Yeah, I was discussing
Yeah.
how this is going to be a different tournament. I see a lot of different participants compared to the previous cups.
Yeah, and I mean, a big part of that too is because of our grand prize for today. We've got, was it free admission into Texas Showdown in a couple, I guess in a month. Like, it's just around the corner, right?
Yeah, so you get the grand prize, or the grand finals winner gets free, like, venue event registration plus Grand Blue entry at Texas Showdown.
Yeah, which is not
So-
cheap, by the way. That is definitely a pretty sizable prize, I think, for getting first.
All right, looks like we got Miyato here. Let's get Thespian in here.
Miyato's a good avatar player, says Sheep. It's always good to see that character on screen. I always thought that despite his inconsistencies, can just clutch out certain situations. Even though he's killing himself as he's doing it, it always brings intensive fights, and he's got a bit of a clutch factor, let's be honest, with
Yeah.
those big corner loops.
All right, I see Thespian has arrived. So whenever y'all are ready, we are as well. Need some assistance? Oh, with what? How can I help? Oh, all right. Siegfried versus Avatar Belial.
Okay. Thy strength befits a crown. Okay. That's a Thespian line for sure. Actually, no, that's Thespian's on player 1. I forget that every time, like, for whatever reason, if you see the, like, the names duplicate and, like, the cards duplicate whenever you're spectating matches in rooms.
You're a brave soul for reading those. I keep getting it wrong because I get so confused by the fact that we see the same name on both sides.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we come. Avatar putting in the buns first, as he should. Put the stuff on the screen. But much like a kung fu guy wailing his front, arms all over the place. Siegfried needs to punch once, and it can be all over. Kind of feels that way so far.
For sure. Oh my god, far H gets the hit. Nice. Like the back dash off to get around the dash L coming out from Thespian. Oh!
Delayed normal there. Got him everything. He's... Oh!
Oh no! That was the round
like a
too.
drop.
So now we have another chance of life.
Oh! Yeah, that 2H has so much recovery. He basically got... I don't think that was necessarily a whiff punish, but almost like a whiff punish with the rocks there.
Yeah, rocks in the corner is pretty scary for Avatar Belial. It's pretty good.
You gotta spot dodge those, or else you're gonna be stuck in those plus frames. Speaking of, rocks into plus frames into 6-6L. This damage proration is there, so you'd assume he hurts himself just as much because of the damage proration here. Look at the life totals.
Oh dang! All right, then we go for the mix. Nice jump out from Thespian. That's the corner here. So this is real scary. If Miyato gets hit here, this is like death.
Oh, I like the delay attempt.
Oh no, too early on the dash L and doesn't actually finish the combo. We're scrambling a little bit here. But the throw is definitely going to be enough to close it out. 1 BP to his name. Thespian
That
goes down his first
felt
game.
like almost like basically an American reset there. That didn't quite work out, but it didn't matter in the end. Oh, we're going back to the room.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I thought that
Maybe
he
a
could,
character switch.
because I'm pretty sure he can convert mid-screen, right? I'm pretty sure off of that conversion that Avatar Belial could have committed or done more. It might have cost more health, I guess, is the only exception there.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to preserve his health and to go into a cheeky reset there. He's been playing with a lot of delays. There's some creativity in his timings. I could see it. Our avatar Belial Pell's adapting to drop combos in places that you'd not expect, go for throws, keep their health. An interesting tech. Or we're reading too much into a drop here.
Yeah, but we're switching to Belial, so this is going to be persona matchup, I am thou, thou art I kind of thing. I'm your shadow, the true self.
This is going to be explosive for sure.
Yep, one Belial is definitely better than the other. I will say that. That's one is definitely in contention for top 3. Another one is contention for like maybe middle of the road.
That whiff punish attempt on the far L was beautiful from Miyato. Yeah, I gotta say, if Avatar Belial can keep this pressure, keep being the one that's putting things on the screen as we see right now, that's that clutch factor I was talking about. But he needs to keep this going, because if Belial gets a very nice solid turn, we're gonna see that change there.
Okay, man, these trades are working out here for Miyato, and yeah, gonna close it out here with the ultimate fireball. I like that these usage of the ultimate fireball to kind of keep the plus frames, keep the turn. They're a little bit weird to spot dodge because like it's like 2 waves of it.
Yeah, Miyato is choosing some micro delays, longer delays, changing up the pacing ever so slightly every here and there. So Thespian having a hard time knowing exactly when to press. And I don't blame him.
All right. Oh, dive kick. Oh, gets the conversion off of it too. All right, laser out. Just chilling here. Oh, plus on block. Yeah, I like the BC there. And you know what? That
Yeah,
one is still plus.
nice
We're
BC.
still playing in 1.5 BC. Is still plus on block.
I like the option.
Okay.
And that's the reward he gets for himself. He had that hit. He had
Oh!
the meaty.
Yeah, the tick though would have definitely killed there too, because the Avatar Belial, not a lot of health here, and the overhead off the auto combo, gonna get that round here for Thespian.
All right, that's some confidence for Thespian coming in here, finally up on the board with a round, establishing himself as a threat, and just continuing that. Is that another cheeky reset, or are these guys a little bit nervous to be on stream in this Chris Cup?
Yeah, that was definitely a drop. Oh, I like the option. 5U. Mashing DP out after getting hit. Respect it.
Yeah, backing up, going back to the projectile, weaving back in and out. Avatar Belial is having his way with the control of neutral so far. Nice spot dodge.
Oh, you know, I got my own old fireball I can throw out.
Oh, interrupted.
Good check. Oh, no. Yeah, it looked like he was delaying there, but didn't quite work out.
A
lot of bar
like the
is being-
fake outs.
Oh, man. Yeah,
And-
still had enough time to dash out after the BC to get the counter hit, and that's going to be a game here for Thespian, going 1-1 each.
Yeah, I feel like Miyato, I mean, this is what you would expect a little bit from Avatar Belial. He's working so hard, bobbing and weaving, doing all this stuff, but at the end of the day, you're working a little bit hard to do everything, and then you can just explode with a few combos.
Yeah, well, this is real tough. Gets the whip punish here. This is going to be a lot of damage. We should be able to get SBA here too, right? Yeah. He's going to try.
Belial with 5H is such a whiff punish button.
Yeah. Okay, not quite enough meter. Another chance of life, but this is going to be really difficult because we're getting to the point here where you're going to have to be spending quite a bit of health to make any kind of meaningful damage to even up the health totals. So if you put yourself in chip range, that's going to be definitely quite an issue.
Definitely. You've got 3 free BCs, though. You have no more health. It doesn't matter to use your BCs anymore, and some meter to boot. So let's see if you can use some of these. I would love to see one. Why not use that resource you've got? But hey, the clutch factor could come in over here for Avatar Belial, and it can start just like this. What's the mix? Oh, what?
Yeah, that was a
Nice presence
really,
behind that.
yeah, that was like just a little bit too close to the corner there for that flight, so that DP was just enough to reach.
I could feel the intensity of that moment. You can feel he could have. That was dangerous if you're the Thespian here, but here he comes. He gets the opening combo. Such a reversal of momentum so far. I
Whoa,
like
what
fake outs
the-
with dashes.
All
No
right, I think
conversion,
I might
though.
have got hit there too, honestly. I definitely pressed the delayed button. All right. There we go. I like this that Miyato's trying to like kind of manage the health a little bit better here, not trying to really spend like some of these EXs. Oh, reads the split. Oh my
twice.
god. All right,
I don't believe
stabilizing
it.
with the raging strike, but oh man, get out of my head, Charles. That's enough. Yeah.
All right,
Damn, dude.
Miato. You gotta play big or go home if you're playing Avatar Belial. Go hard on your reads, go for the clutches, read that double BC, double spot dodging that. Come on. This guy
that was-
embodies Avatar Belial's playstyle.
That was a soul read for sure. But I mean, it might not matter because Thespian is doing really well with this Belial. I mean, like, we've got our mid-screen conversions here. Oh, but the drop? Another chance at life. Or another chance at mid-screen here, rather.
I was gonna say Thespian seems to have shaken off the nerves because he's been strong so far in this match, but those drops are still happening.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, cheeky.
Okay.
No more BCs for you or bravery points or extensions, and you're gonna pop next time you get hit. But will you get a hit?
Nice reaction there. All right, I guess they. Oh, this is enough. That's enough to close it out.
Yeah.
All right, Thespian. Gonna have that switch to Belial work out in their favor. Gonna win 2-1 over Miyato. Despite the soul reads, despite Miyato looking deep inside of his eyes and reading exactly what he wanted to do.
And that's where you can feel, you know, perhaps a little bit the woes and pains of the character, that that inconsistency that can play out. But what a match!
Yep. If you want to watch more of that Belial, go to twitch.tv/thespianlive. Or go to @thespianlive, apparently. I'm actually going to check it out.
All right. Yeah, good stuff. Next up, looks like we've got Asto, who's a Siegfried player I actually met at TNS last week, versus Beatrix the Void Bunny. Beatrix plays a lot of different characters, so I'm not sure who they're gonna pick for this match, but they're pretty good though, so I'm sure whoever they decide, it'll be good. It'll be a good match.
Sweet. Yeah, this is a round 2 match, is what this is. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be our last round 2, and then we have for round 3, we've got looks like Eddie Franco versus Basics. As well as, I think that's probably
it. Yeah.
I think that's our only round 3, just because I don't think we have time to do 2. But for winners quarterfinal, we have Iago, or I'm so terrible at that name, like Iago, right?
Yeah, Iago.
Iago, okay, yeah, versus Desli. So we got some good matches coming up here.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one. That'll be well, potentially Fairy versus Matera. I'm not sure if Iago goes Fairy into that matchup. It's a little miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Basic Z with the perfect emote over here.
Yeah,
I gotta say, I
Basics
was
is a
also gonna
goat.
commentate on the just the overall character representation so far has been good.
For sure.
Sorry, you Chris, you were about to say something.
Oh no, you're good.
This emote.
I was saying that
Pretty
Basics
good.
is the goat. Well, the sheep, I guess, but you know.
Hey, anyone that puts Z at the end of their name are kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or wait, is it Z? Oh, blame it on the fact that I'm in a cold country.
You said in a cold country?
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with that one.
Okay. I was about to say.
Last time I said Z, someone ears bled, and now I have PTSD.
Ah, yeah.
It's like saying Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball Z, and then I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a tariff on saying the word Zed now, so gotta be careful.
Uh-oh. Wait, it's not in yet.
All right, it's.
I'll
you
get
got a
it
little
out
bit
as
more
much as
time.
I
You
can
got-
on
you
this
got
stream.
some time.
It's Zapper on Z. Yeah.
So, I know y'all talked about some season 2 stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Does anybody stick out to you guys for season 2, like those characters? I'm pretty happy, honestly, with who they picked.
Hey, I learned that the 2 out of the 6 dragons are going to be in the season pass. Isn't that wonderful? And of course, come on, Meg is. It's just going to be popular, and we don't need to go against the crowd here. We all We all think we're all gonna like to have Meg in there. Come on, come on. The fishies, the daggers, the look. She looks like a Metal Gear character. I don't know. She looks awesome.
Look, if she's gonna have like a Buster cannon on her arm, like Mega Man, like I'm sold. Like if I can play Mega Man and Grand Blue, I'm good.
You know I'm a Mega Man a Mega Man fan too. Speedrunning and all that. I agree, Omega, but here we go. We can't speak much to Ball and Go because Beatrix is on the screen, and with Beatrix, the rounds can go her way very quickly. Maintaining that aggression. Oh, the DP comes in to contain the turn.
Dude, I like this. The Matrix, or Bunny is definitely a Matrix player. Has really good offense so far. I still can't really do too much. He's been stuck in the corner. Hasn't really been able to take the turn back and isn't able to guess right. And already this first round is for Bunny, for Void Bunny.
Yeah, such a statement when you go into a tournament match and you're able to steal back your turn with those DDs on a character like Beatrix. This is exactly the message and conditioning you want to send out on the first round.
Okay.
I like those footsies 5H coming out from the Beatrix too. She's not just go, go, go.
All right, we got a hit here though for Asto. We're gonna cash out. Get some pretty good damage. All right.
Here comes the BC side switch. That's a classic.
Oh my God! Got him.
And she did it.
Man, you are a heathen. I'm sorry. Run up SBA is some heathen behavior. it worked,
man.
but I mean,
This
I
guy's
got
name
hit.
is
All I'll say
Beatrix.
is I
This
got
is 1.5. You steal back your turn with DP. You run up SVA. This is a Skyfarer meta.
Man,
It
that
is
was game one
powerful.
too. Like that was like a really like another kind of soul read. Like, all right, you're gonna do some kind of delay option. I'm gonna run up and kind of bet it all here. I mean, they had a pretty. Actually, no, their health is not even that great.
Hey, this is scary if you're Asto. Now Beatrix, with this conditioning, if she uses it, can just run up and throw, run up and do other things. We'll see what happens if she mixes it up. But again, the conditioning is here. Let's see what Asto can do to slow down the pace of this match.
Oh wow, baited out the DP here. Gonna get a
Yeah,
punish, catches that with a Raging Strike. Gonna get it to the corner here as well. So this is really not great for Asto.
And here comes the throw that I was talking about. Yeah, those DP baits.
Oh, there we go. Asto answering back with his own Grand Blue classic. Wake up, sweep into super.
Where no one's ever done that.
Oh, right free. That's enough. Thanks to the Delta clock. Gonna cash out mid-screen and take us to the next round.
All right, Astro establishing themselves, fighting back, trying to find the spots. But like I said, Void Bunny's using the conditioning to get those throws in and slowing down the pace to get some baits in as well. Oh, no punish on that. But still gets the hit. This is your turn, Astro.
Okay. BC off to take the turn back. Void Bunny gonna keep those plus frames going. Oh man, too far away for the throw.
You know, that
Maybe able
feels
to
like
catch
there's
out
a
the super
delay
here,
tech
too.
there.
Okay.
Who
Hit him with the
said
bat.
that Beatrix damage was nerfed?
Yep, still does quite a bit, and that's enough to close it out for Void Bunny, keeping the pressure going. Gonna win that 2-0 over Asto. I feel like Asto didn't have a chance to like really breathe or like have a chance to figure out like how to approach the way that Void Bunny was playing. It was just fast and relentless, and you kind of have to gamble a bit too much to get something going.
Mm-hmm. And Void Bunny played that pretty well. He changed it up significantly. If it was only go, 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 buns, frame traps, run up stuff, then some of those DPs Astos was going for would have worked. He did get that wake up SBA, but that's the power of conditioning. Tough. Beatrix is in a good spot for that reason, just efficient in this game meta.
Yep, for sure. She's still
I was-
strong. Shadows are good. Shadows are good.
I was launch if he can get some of the stuff going. Winners. That was a winners, so I think we're gonna see these players again, right?
Yeah.
Or was that a
Potentially.
losers match?
Yeah, we're
That was a winner's side.
yeah, now we're on winners round 3. That was the last winners round 2 match. So now we're doing looks like winners round 3, Eddie Franco versus Basics.
Okay, sick.
Followed by
So this will be
oh no,
Catalina and Anilla, right? Should be what we see.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I do know Basics was working on a Zeta. I'd be surprised if we see the Zeta, but maybe one day. Maybe a little spoilers for the future.
I keep finding it's a little bit weird. Zeta is pretty much in a very good spot still with the save jumps and everything. It's a little different than before, but still underrated. And I wouldn't say underrated, no, underused character for her strength currently.
You think for Anilla or for Zeta? Sorry.
For Zeta.
Oh, for Zeta, yeah. Yeah, she's just the technical side of it can be a bit unfortunate because she's a little bit harder to be consistent with.
All right, we get some long-range pokes, we get some projectiles, we get some slower matches than what we just saw. Probably. For now. It is starting off that way.
Okay.
As soon as Catalina gets that magic 50%, any poke will lead into that corner carry. She's got it now, but Anila maintains her turn.
Yep. Nice patience here from Eddie, just trying to find a way out. Finds it with the EX projectile. Okay. Ooh, nice check there from Basics. Gonna cash out with some meter.
That is good damage. Take it while you have it. Maintain the turn. Delays. Oh no! That was a perfect utilizing that special, like, almost like a footsie.
We're ready. We're awake. We're young. My skin is so beautiful.
The rejuvenation person is here in the corner carry to follow.
Okay, but yeah, that's gonna close it out there with a 2M, I believe, for Anilla. And Basics is being pretty relentless, like very aggressive here.
That is the name of the game, and no matter who your opponent is, if you're relentless and you can keep your turns going and make sure you take your turns, then no matter who it is, you're giving yourself a good shot. Nice clash interaction.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that when you buffer moves off of the clash because you can't cancel anything else, but it's okay. We find the hit here for Eddie.
Those young hit confirms.
Oh! It's okay. Double throw.
Opting for the block in the air during the save jump. I like that tech.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to see. I don't know if it like actually serves any purpose. Chat can probably answer that question, but it is cool to see.
I can confirm it doesn't. I think it's just to psych out your opponent. Like you're doing something in the air, and they're like, "What? He's doing something. I gotta press a button. I gotta DP that."
Nice, and yeah, opened up Basics there. Caught him with the low or the fuzzy low. So I think Basics was probably mashing DP in that situation. That's typically why you see the exclamation part, the low hit, even though they're crouching. Oh, there we go. Disrespect with the DP.
Now keep that turn when you think your opponent's gonna start his. Gets rewarded for it here. Now Basics is the one that's going to have to fight out of the corner this time. What is he going to opt for? The DP will work. Sheep to create space of jumping in. Crazy interactions. Hard to follow there.
Man. That was scary for Basics, but yeah, we're going to be able to establish our sheep neutral.
Oh, nothing much out of the anti-air because it wasn't a counter hit. Yeah, actually, with all those crazy interactions, we're just back to neutral here, but the projectiles are adding up. Sometimes you gotta risk it with a jump in.
Yeah, but Eddie's ready. Eddie's made the adaptations, I think, as being a bit of a better wall and kind of able to kind of stop what Basics, but one Basics that first round.
Oh, that's a good analysis there.
EX Sheep, though, putting in the work. Doesn't matter. Eddie's got the corner, has the conversion. Great damage on this character. Good tick throw.
Yeah, Eddie's hit confirms have been immaculate and very, very young, as you said yourself. All right, I love that right after the VP we get the meat. Oh, not really meaty, but we get the sheep to create space and fight out of the corner there for Basics. Been a pattern for him.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Ultimate Sheep, able to get the conversion. It is quite a bit of meter to need to spend, but luckily the double refund means we still have enough to cash out with some more damage here.
It leads into a setup as well. That was kind of sweet. All right, here comes Eddie's pressure. What can you do with this? Back off after the 6XL. Always a good place. She cannot cancel that into ACs, but
what an answer there! But to react with the light wall to beat with the sheep dash in. I don't know what you call that move. Ride the sheep. Totsugeki.
Totsugeki is good. All right, we get to enjoy a little bit of neutral. Who is going to come up on top? Okay, the sweep is going to get her in. No, says a DP. No Oki for you. Back to neutral.
we go. Yeah, again, EX Sheep just kind of eating through these projectiles for basics, and then gets the hit here for Eddie. We're gonna go all the way to the corner here. This is gonna be again another drop, another chance at life here for Eddie to make it out of, or for the basics to make it out of the corner. Excuse me.
And so he did with that confirm. Got a lot of screen space, utilizing that string.
No meter here for Eddie, so this hit's not gonna hurt as much.
What do we got here? We got what?
Whoa! What the third sheep didn't work.
It was like the middle sheep though, right? So maybe not the same frame data on that.
Yeah, because I think they like all three move at different rates or something. Maybe that like caused something issue. Oh, what a walkout! Oh, Eddie, all right, I see you. Walked out of the corner, able to get the punish on basics, and cashed out and got the kill, got the dub. So yeah, that was definitely pretty. It was pretty close, even though it was a 2-0. I think basics was playing it pretty well. I like the use of EX Sheep, and Eddie's a strong player. Like we've seen Eddie make top 8s frequently. I believe even like at one Chris Cup we've seen Eddie plays pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely those the hit confirms are there, the shimmies, the fuzzies, throw out all the lingo because you can tell that the both players being well rounded.
For sure. But yeah, now we're gonna have potentially some zoner on zoner action. Gonna have Iago versus Desily. So potentially Fairy. I mean, Iago plays a bunch of different characters, but I'm personally kind of hoping for the Fairy because I want to get some more of this matchup downloaded because I'm pretty bad at the Matera matchup. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Iago does. The Iago.
Amazon meal deal. That's a interesting username.
I'm sure there's probably some meme behind that from Desily's stream. I do know they stream quite a bit too.
Probably. All right. Well.
That is amazing for the Menora gang. I know you guys are pretty. It's a little bit like the Bubs Detected gang. I don't know if you guys got maybe you guys need a meme like that one. I feel connection between the Menora players. Obviously a niche pick, which I think I've always said at the beginner and intermediate levels, this character you're gonna fight uphill, but at the highest levels, when everything is clean and you've added all the aspects of fighting games you can add, this character maybe not winning tournaments, but can cause a lot of headaches and problems to their opponents.
Yeah, I mean, Monarch has been put in work with this character. We're going to be seeing more Matera at Arc World Tour Finals, so excited to see. But yeah, we're going to start off here. Iago, just to note real quick, he does have a debuff because his name is actually his name and not something very cursed like very armpit sweat or anything like that. So he's already had a debuff, but looking pretty good so far right now. Has to go ahead and cash out in the SBA. Going to go for a setup here potentially too. Oh no, try to cash out. Oh, he might have actually been able to kill. That was not the route he wanted. Okay.
Oh, he went for it again, eh? Right there. But Desily starting to establish himself, and when Menor gets cooking, you can get stuck here. He's gonna maintain this pressure for a little while, and you gotta keep guessing.
Yep. If we can just get like an instant overhead or anything, like that's actually gonna be enough to kill. Looking for chip.
Oh, I gotta deal with the butterfly. Wasn't much behind it, but still scary situation there because no bravery points. If those 6XLs would have found something in those kind of delayed frame traps there, I think Desily could have made that comeback.
Yeah, definitely possible. This in the modern age of fighting games, comebacks are always possible. Oh, no spot dodge, so that means that GG is gonna get knocked out. All right, brave counter to GG.
Oh, I like the backdash idea there.
I'm gonna use a Raging Strike here, have the corner, gonna maybe get a butterfly setup too. Alright.
Still a butterfly on deck, so scary. You know it's Meta's turn there.
Yeah, very not the best defense here, and Matera in the corner when butterfly's on top of you. Pretty scary, baits out the DP, but not like an amazing punish here for Iago. It's kind of the unfortunate things about Fairy. Alright.
We get a big conversion here. I'm assuming there's going to be a setup after this, maybe not, but just the low. But they had a bravery point back from the SBA. It won't matter. The jump in will work. Yago, you were talking about like how he was going to deal with this. I see a lot of bravery point usage, a lot of VCs.
Yeah, it was in his
Being
title card. He's a brave counter master. When it comes to like BP usage for like his owners, like primarily you spend those on relieving pressure for sure, and that's like one of the things that Fairy can kind of get away with more often, or like a bit better than other zoners, because like she can just do raw SBA to get a brave point back, like after spinning off her brave counter. But then she controls neutral with the ball, and yeah.
It comes with an amount of risk because them going down, you have less effective HP. But I understand it from Fairy's standpoint that you just cannot let someone pick you apart for your bad defense. All right, MT jump low, the fighting game classic. Now it's oh, we got the hop overhead into the instant dive kick, but come back here.
Okay, I'm gonna catch him back up real quick. I got kicked out.
All right, let me know when you're back to speed. So far, Fairy maintaining some pressure. We got a GG conversion. I like this combo. I can't say I've seen this one before, Omega. Maybe you'll see it in Fast Forward, but that was a pretty swag one.
Yeah, the corner loops are pretty cool.
All right. Krisalys starting out pressure, sets up the double butterfly. That was so... Oh, I think I got hit too because that empty low felt like it was just hidden behind the butterfly pillars.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, gonna spin the ultimate whip here. You are +9 after ultimate whip, which is kind of crazy.
The spot dash so that the ultimate butterfly there did not trigger. Oh, I didn't know what would happen during that interaction. Who was going to hit who? GG was coming.
Okay, yeah, no brave points here for Yago. No meter as well, so you're going to have to, like, you might just be within range of chip, but, yo, the GG going to come in, pounce right on her head, and that's going to be, that's a, yeah, 2-0 for Yago.
Yo, these interactions between GGs and the arrows. We got the Ray coming in. I'll let you, Chris, take over that.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah, looks like during that we got a follow. Thank you for the follow, Maples, and thank you for the raid, Zane. Hope I think you were doing some Sonic games. Hopefully that was fun. You're out. Well, I'm sure I mean, from what I saw in the bracket, you still made it pretty far, Rinna, you know? Be proud of that. Just lately, Chris Cup has just been very stacked, so it's, you know. But yeah.
There's always another tournament. There's always more.
For sure, for sure. Okay, next up we got Beatrix Void Bunny again versus Deekster.
Deeksternator? Is that what
is
it that's a, I don't know, is that how you say it? Deeksternator?
Well, I know for sure you say Deeg, because I think they came by my stream once and corrected me. I kept saying Dieg,
okay, cool.
so...
Dieg.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's pretty good.
Haven't broken top 16 in well, again, TNS is just really... is also very stacked. Like, even more so than Chris Cup is, so... No, you'll get there. You know, I believe in you. You're Vera and... Well, I know you play, I think, Vera and Catalina, but they've both been pretty good.
Yeah, it's tough for sure. I think the last time I entered TNS, I think the last, like, couple of brackets I've entered, I think I went, like, 0-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm definitely fitting that role of those who can't play commentate, you know? That's not real, it's not true, but, you know, or those who can't teach coach or whatever. Or those who can't coach teach or whatever the saying is for coaches and teachers.
I get what you're saying. Alright, here we go.
Okay, more of this Beatrix back at it again. Against the villain of Grand Blue, Lucilius, so it'll be explosive either way. I think this will be a pretty explosive matchup. Lucilius definitely real strong. For now, we'll see what happens in the patch. But for now, he is Gonna just be throwing out specials, fishing for these blade levels, and then, you know, when I get blade level 5 and you get hit, you just die.
Yeah, he is a menace nowadays, and there's a little move called 5M that might just slow down. What a whiff punish to start things off. I love it. Right underneath. I guess not slowing down the pace of the match here for Beatrix so far.
Yeah, and that's worth like bringing up too, because like the fireball is really strong, but I mean, if you can just like riding free under it, then that's not too bad of an answer.
Yeah, using her moves at their most efficient rate. That 5M I'm talking about. God button.
Whoa.
That button is the raid boss itself.
Yeah, we spent our last BP there to drain 2 from Deeg, so this is still scary. We have blade level 5. If you get hit, you are 100%. Oh, you might just be dead from this.
You might.
Oh, I think you
was
died.
gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he's
are
low on
like
BPs as well, so.
Yeah, dude. I definitely got hit by that in Relink and died at round start from Paradise Lost.
And no sugar coating it.
Yeah.
And in this parallel universe, the same thing happens. Nice little jump in, sneaking that in there.
Whoa, okay. Back to back for a second.
You can feel that Void is frothing at the mouth of what opportunity he can get in there.
Nice air to air, doesn't find the conversion.
Oh, and then, sorry, Zap, I don't mean to interrupt, but I think Beatrix goes by they, them pronouns. Just,
Oh, sure.
yeah, sorry, I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to, yeah, no worries, no worries.
Oh my god, the bait. Doesn't actually get the punish. Oh my gosh. That was a really scary throw. And yeah, the 2-1-4U gonna flip the that 5-in from Lucilius. That move, that ultimate dive kick for Beatrix is pretty dang good.
I love the spot dodge there.
Very nice awareness. A little bit too close, gets hit by the DP, and we're out of the corner. We're gonna get an okay amount of blade levels here too for Deeg. Oh, where you going? Oh, you died.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, didn't even need to do like the individual hits. Just let the SBA rock. And, yeah, that's a 1 up here for Deegsternator. Looking pretty good on Lucilius.
It's his turn to go, not below, but this time above fireballs.
Okay, yeah, air to air working out this time for Deeg. That's been something that Void Bunny's been able to do pretty well, is catch with the air to airs. And oh no, close heavy. Yikes! Yeah, we're gonna cash it with a decent bit of damage here too.
Yeah,
I don't think you're
but he had
dead.
to jump in as well, right? Ooh,
Catches with the
spot dodge
5M.
is
Dude, that Antichrist kick is pretty good. Oop, no punish. Okay, keeping the plus frames. Yep, we're gonna get the hit here. Go up. Alright, set up here for Void Bunny. Gonna try to make something happen here. Like, don't let this character get blade levels. Keep him in the corner. Just bully him to death.
You'd assume maybe the DP was coming out at some point, but Deeg was maintaining absolute patience. It's actually Void Bunny that's going to do the aggressive, keep the corner DP.
Yeah, we're just spinning all of our EXs here for Void Bunny. Oh, no, didn't spin it. I think he might have been able to kill, or they might have been able to kill off of the Raging Strike. Oh my god, that clash! Excuse you.
No meter to extend this, though, not even to a VP or bravery point, so Deeg will live once more. He is cooking with his SSB on deck, but the dive kick.
Yeah, dude, that clash was crazy, because, like, I don't know what Void Bunny did, but they just, like, walked forward a little bit afterwards and just got the throw off the recovery after that clash for Deeg. That's crazy. Clash!
Talking about crazy clashes, and they both went with the 5L right after, they knew.
Yeah, they elbowed each other.
Yeah.
What if we touched elbows in the vacuum of space, you know?
It's making me thinking of the Michelangelo paintings.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Oh lord.
The double dive kick, it's very hard, very good as a throw bait. You're gonna get yourself a nice reward there, and the damage duration on this is really good actually. So there it is.
Nice. Yeah.
The answer.
Yeah. Just guess and be more aggressive better, you know? Just be better aggressive.
Where does Beatrix take that out of? The food at the end.
I'm pretty sure they have like bags of holding in the Grand Blue lore. Maybe. That's what I like to tell myself. At least for my inventory and Grand Blue. Like, I don't know how Grand's supposed to hold all that stuff I have in my inventory. How am I supposed to hold like 20,000 berries?
The plus frames going through the 5L with the teleport. I like it.
That was weird. There's a side switch there off of the EX dive kick from Beatrix. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
dude.
right
The counter hit off of
after-
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these 5Ms keep getting clipped by from Geekster. Like Void Bunny just keeps finding these hits, and oh yeah, you died for sure.
This is a bit of a slugfest. These guys are gamers. They're no fear, full confidence. They don't want to let someone else start a turn too easily.
Yeah, Void Bunny especially is very active here. Whoa my, what the?
Whoa!
Excuse me. Alright.
A
Maybe
little
we
bit
need
of
to
a
buff this
hitbox,
Lucilia's character. That anti-air was pretty not... Why did that not work?
It was a really good reaction. I thought that was good enough. There was some hitbox and hurtbox collision shenanigans there that did not work in his favor, but this is working in his favor. Oh, he kind of whipped that right in front of her face. You can't really do that.
Oh, we're still living. Oh my god, a little bit too early on the spot dodge, I think is what that was. Okay, game 3, round 3. This is set point here for both Void Bunny and Deexternator.
Well, what a set this has been. You can feel the intensity. Who's going to get the first momentum? It seems as though Deeg is maintaining pressure. Oh, I like the riding free right underneath the jump. Get yourself out of the corner, but... When now?
Oh, air to air. Whoa, man, she went spinning. Yeah, I think this actually might be enough.
Yeah, this is...
I think so, right?
Will it go?
Maybe not. Oh, what am I saying? Of course it kills.
Send it to Sejam.
The Sajam Slam.
Dude, yeah, speaking of Sajam Slam, like Sajam Slam won like 2 or 3 awards last night at the EVO Awards.
Yeah,
cool
I
to see.
saw that. I mean, I think they're well deserved though. You know.
Yeah, he does a lot for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to Sejam. Actually, I wasn't kidding. I think that whole set was beautiful. Shout outs to both players for giving us such a gem. These guys are going at it, but I don't know, man. I think that might have killed barely.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
but
it
that
be
means
cool
it's
to
gonna
have
be,
a Chris Cup moment in one of those clips shared to all of the world?
Wait, sorry. What now?
At the end there where we Omega was commentating, we were speculating whether it would kill or not, and
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
we could send it to Sejam and maybe have it featured in his Will It Kill series, and have a Chris Cup
Maybe.
moment.
That'd be kind of cool. All right, y'all. So we're pretty much done on the winner side. So what we're gonna do is pull a loser side match. While we wait for losers to catch up, and then we'll be getting into our top 8. So the next person on stream will be Char versus whoever wins the set before. So, Char versus TBD.
Is Lazy and Kirigaki already playing?
They are, yes. They just started
Okay,
their match a
okay.
couple minutes ago, so...
Okay.
Looks like... Oh, no, actually, it looks like... Oh, good timing. Seika versus Rickster. They just got done. Looks like Rickster was the winner. So our next match is going to be Char versus Rickster.
Cool. Sweet. Rickster plays Soriz, correct?
Yes.
I think that's correct.
Yes.
And Char known to be a forward-pressing Avira, utilizing some aggression to his name. I'm expecting an explosive set then.
Yep. No fireballs unless we count Lumi. Which
And
I don't know.
punches.
I don't really count Lumi as a fireball.
It is a very strange one. Probably
Sure.
not. It does serve a different function overall. The fact that it kind of leaves the playing field if you get hit or block anything. Kind of a set play mechanic. But in slower matches, you can sneak in that spawn dodge and keep it there. You kind of start your turn from far away. Sometimes. This is a matchup from the viewer perspective, I actually like quite a bit. I don't think it's necessarily Vera favored, but it just feels like two characters that have a lot of pressure that kind of go at it, and you can duke it out just based on that. Feels like an even playing field here.
Yep. They both have installs too. I mean, technically. Oh, speaking of which,
You know, the install is up here. The double dash under to go for the install. Oh, we're getting some cross-ups from Char. He's wasting no time for these. Here comes the kick. Oh, I love that option.
yeah, I guess Loris can't get a conversion off of the 5U hit, even on counter hit.
I'm loving all the
Easy off.
float. Oh, and the delay. Has Char been on my stream?
Oh my gosh.
I need to be on his stream because he's performing better than I've ever performed on Viewer.
Yeah, Rick is kind of having a hard time dealing with these. Oh my god, yeah, grabs through the armor. Yeah, Rick's having a hard time dealing with these floats. And now he's got a
Yes.
life deficit. This is really dicey at chip range here. Yep, just send it with the ult skill, get the chip kill.
I do believe that when she's floating up there, she's out of range of those punches. Oh, she's on that horizontal playing field. Show them
Oh,
her muscles. Kick
flex on
her
them.
around the place, I suppose.
All right, let's jump out. Gonna go ahead and jumps the command grab here for Rick. All right, back to mid screen. BC off. Take the turn back here. Gonna try to find a hit here with these dash shells. Rick being real patient, but not patient enough. The DP gets baited, and I actually can't get the punish there for Char.
Well, we'll get this in exchange, but a drop there. It kind of odd. That could have been slightly out of range. I think this is not going to be it. We don't have enough meter to convert, and we also drop the rest of it. +2, be careful. That's the most broken move.
Oh my gosh, what a shimmy there from Char, and gonna take that first game pretty nicely, I think, for Char. Char is pretty well known. I think that he's a pretty. I mean, Vera's can be a pretty rewards aggression to a certain degree, but I feel like Char is a very still very aggressive Vera on top of that.
Definitely, and using he's going for these installs early in the round, and I kind of like it because that's when they're extremely valuable. Gets punished this time for it though.
Uh-oh, Red Soul trying to look for these brave counters, and yeah, these 5Us are no longer working out here for Char. Rick is finally starting to check these. Uh-oh, no!
Oh, this could have been installed if the distance didn't pay out. This is gonna just cash out. Ended in
There we go,
stylish fashion with a double kick.
Yep, Rick's starting to go for some of these reads and finding these openings and able to cash out with his damage.
But now
Whoa!
maybe-
Definitely
He's
was
out of
not supposed to
nowhere.
be a DP. It was definitely not supposed to be a DP for Char. Okay, get the hit here for Rick. Alright, sit down.
Yeah. The patience,
Yeah,
the
now Char is
BCL.
waiting for the guaranteed BC points. Yeah, we're gonna guarantee ourselves. Oh no, that didn't work?
Slightly out of range there. You need to be quite close to go for that setup on the crouching state, or else it can whiff. Unless you did it just a few frames too late, this is going to be in for Char with that DP. And then sometimes
feel
this is the inconsistencies of Vera. Like he's maintaining the risk, sticking to Rickster, but there's some amount exactly of risk when you go for certain options on Vera and getting punished for it all that time.
Yeah, and some of that too is there was some pretty unfortunate situations for Char, like not able to get the conversions they're looking for. Be out to this game 3.
For sure.
They're fighting,
Those
they're
on.
VCing each other, they're keeping the pressure going. Gets the hit here for Rick. Oh, drops it. It's okay,
Those
Char.
frame kills were threatening. Nice pickup from Rickster here to close it out.
Okay, explosive round here to start off our game 3, and now set point for Rickster. Just needs one more to make it in to top 8 on loser side. Oh, whoa. The 5U.
Muscle up.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
That's
very
my reaction to
delayed.
that.
Yeah, very delayed handshake. No, nothing to see here. And DP from Char. Keep that pressure going. Oh man, doesn't get the punish. It recovers a little bit too fast. Man,
Nice reactions. We got a young Char on the table here. He's got short-term memory too on those misconversions.
Oh, he messed up the setup. That would have definitely worked. Yeah, no break points here for Rickster.
Careful,
So, oh
but
my,
it still
what
gets
the?
clipped.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Man,
think
he's,
that if you backdash there with the iframes, he would have been okay, but maybe he thought the float was high enough. Kind of an odd interaction. But he might still get this despite all the kind of a bit of a messy round here, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, nice.
This
Yeah,
could
gets
be
the-
this could go either way. Oh! Yeah, this
There we go.
move. We're talking about
descended.
11 to 13 frames of startup, very far away. Combos on hit, +2 on block. Crazy move.
Okay. Oh, nice. The spot dodges the flex. Char commanding the pressure here. Again, looking for more of these BCs. Oh, gets the whip punish, but can't get the conversion, but still works out here for Char. Doesn't have the corner anymore, but... Oh
What a
my
time
god.
for this jump.
Flexes are just not working out
The
anymore for Rick.
Luby was the wrong version there.
Corner we go. Uh-oh.
Raw?
Unk check. Get the punish. Yes, there we go from Rick. We're going to potentially cash out here to get a BP back. Good Char in a
You have
really
installed
scary
here on deck
situation.
with no, we got no meter. He's gonna get 50%. Watch out for that ultimate Darkane. It will come into effect. Oh no, he goes for this one instead. The red Scarlet Oath to close it.
Yeah, and that's Char. That was gonna take that 2-1. That was a very close set. It was nice to see the adaptations back and forth. Started seeing some BC reads and some muscle flex reads from Char on what Rickster was trying to do on defense, and yeah, definitely very explosive towards the end there too.
And both players truly showcased most options from both their characters. They were just cycling through it all. I got hit there at the end. I was expecting an ultimate Darkane again, but we got the high risk, high reward dash through the screen to end it all. I very much enjoyed that one as a spectator as well.
Yeah, it's always fun watching like high level gameplay. Like I don't get to see Rickster play too much, but I've seen quite a bit of Char, and Char's been doing pretty good. Like I think I made it into top 8 of TNS recently, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right. I think there's a couple of matches that are still getting caught up on the loser side, but we do have our at least on the winner side, like things caught up there. So I think we can probably start those matches. So let me just get the top 8 bracket started on Start GG here.
Cool, yeah. So then for our top 8, in the wings on winner's side, we've got Yoro versus Eddie Franco, then Deeksternator versus Iago on the other side of winner's semis. And then on loser's side, looks like we have Lazy versus Char coming up at some point. And then I believe the other side of loser's quarter, or loser's 8s, excuse me, is still working its way out.
Yes, that is correct. And thank you for the raid, SRM Stevo. Appreciate it.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hello.
Right. Where is top 8? Here it is. Okay, let me go ahead and mark all of these for stream. I think we'll start off with Yoru versus Eddie Franco. And then we'll have Deeksternator versus Iago. Good luck to everyone in top 8 who can make it to Texas Showdown if you win. Char said that he won't be able to make it, unfortunately, because he's just for personal reasons, but I think, well, Lazy Ruin might be able to. I think, because I met Lazy Ruin at Texas Showdown last year. Not entirely sure about Alex the Kid though.
Yeah, and just for clarification for people that might be tuning in that don't fully know, but for this Chris Cup, this is a special Chris Cup. This is a Texas Showdown themed Chris Cup. The winner of this bracket today is going to get free, or it's their admission paid for Texas Showdown next month, I believe.
Correct. Yep. So for anyone that is going, it's like you get the registration like for to get into the venue paid for as well, and you also get I think Texas Showdown also charges like $15 a game, but so you would get free registration for the Grand Blue like entry as well. That's how it works.
Yeah, and Texas Showdown is not cheap, by the way, so it's a pretty sizable prize.
Yeah, I think, well, right now we're in late registration, which I believe is $95 plus 15,
Yeah, that
so a
sounds
little
right.
over 100, you know, which may not seem like much, but hey, you know, if you can save, like, every little bit counts. Oh, I see Yoru has shown up over here. What is this? The final count? What is this fist? I don't think I've ever seen this avatar before. It's a little silly.
Well, that's Rosetta, isn't it? The
I
Rosetta
think
avatar?
so, yeah, but I've just never
Yep,
seen
the
the fist
Rosetta.
that big. Alright.
Do little spoilers for season 3 whenever we get Rosetta in the game.
I guess.
The Iron Fist will come out.
Alright, but yep, we've got Yoru and Eddie Franco here, so we are good to get started. And that sounds good, Deekster. Yeah, that was the idea. Like, if the winner can't go, then we'll find someone else, you know? Like, we'll figure it out when we get to that point, you know? Alright, here we go.
Okay. We got 2B versus Cat. You know, top 3 actual versus top 3 theoretical. I don't know where people feel 2B sits in tier list now, but I know early on in 1.5 people were saying she was like top 3.
I would definitely not sleep on 2B. Definitely, for me, a top 5, top 7 character, and I do see her up there still to this day. Something about this character controls the neutral, controls her game plan, and but her damage a little bit more lackluster now, I believe. Always been kind of like that. But Yoru Sensei, glad to be having on the screen here because each time I see, it's a bit of a clinic.
Yeah, Yoru definitely a staple in the Grand Blue scene, especially for 2B players. I don't think I've seen Yoru play anybody else besides 2B, honestly.
But I gotta say, there's been less of them too as well, 2B players in general, I believe. I just, maybe a slight placebo feeling effect, but here he comes, continuing the pressure. The jump out is denied.
Nice gets the jump in here for Yoru. I mean, even with the corner and resources, like, you're not dead. Again, like you were saying, Zap, this character does not do that much damage. This SBA also just feels like it barely does anything to you.
Yeah, that's been a staple, but I guess it's one way to balance out all her other strengths. Her defense not necessarily one of them.
Yeah, but
Right,
so far
here
it's been
comes Eddie.
pretty good so far for Yoru, but now we have Eddie Franco trying to make something happen here. It's still not impossible for this character. Doesn't find the conversion they're looking for. That's actually might come to bite Eddie in the tail here if we can't find the hits, and the air-to-air for Yoru is going to work out.
Yeah, just looking at the meter, you can also tell the story. Eddie on that 100% SSBA, unable to cash out any of that meter there in that corner. That's the thing about 2B, right? She has this sort of control over the match. There's a sort of pacing that she dictates. It can be hard to find your way in there and start your own game.
Nope, good check from Yoru. Gonna get the head hit and gonna do a little bit of damage here. Potentially be able to go for a safe jump too. Nice catches out for damage. BC off.
This dash back means that Eddie was going to back into the corner, but this time, get the hit confirmed. We got the corner.
Yep.
Back dash, that's kind of scary for the 2B player. Survives it.
Get the dash up. Yep. Just been kind of hard for Eddie to really get much going. Like when Eddie gets these hits, like it's definitely making it work, but it's just been.
He's not getting that much more out of it, and then in neutral situations, I feel like 2B's dictating just a little bit more. You know, that character strength there for neutral. But this could be it. Will it kill? Yes.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, that was gonna be a wall bounce too, so we still had a little bit more of that combo going.
Of course. How could I forget? Even if it's not a pure corner to corner, there's still a hefty amount of wall bounce there. Ooh, that spawned on. It was a little bit. Not sure what he was looking for there.
Okay, Yoro's got the corner here. Looking pretty good again. We were living at the right side of the screen for most of this game one, but now we're on the left side. Yoro just able to control this corner. But now these two M's coming out for Eddie has been putting in quite a bit of work.
Yeah,
beat it out.
Masterclass of head confirms from Eddie there, and he gets all of this off of that 1-2M head confirm, by the way. Still going. All right, safe jump, but denied.
Oh, no
it might have been a
fear.
Yeah, no fear. Well, if you're calling out that the safe jump is going to be an empty jump low, you know, wake up jab is the way to go, and then he gets a no-gi for himself in the entire match.
Dang, yes, that's yeah, game one going to Yoru. Looking pretty good. Like again, mostly on offense here. Like Eddie's having kind of like he's been able to find some of the hits here with these two M's, but it's been mostly Yoru getting to say how we play these games.
Yeah, at least Cat with meter gets a lot off of those pokes, but you gotta cash in as much as you can when you get something, because you're not gonna get a million opportunities against 2B, and even less so against Yoru's 2B.
Back throw here for Eddie. Now it's your chance to make something happy with the jump out. We're out
Just
for free,
out
and now
there.
it's once again back in Yoru's favor in the corner with all the pressure in the world. Cashes out with this super to strip one of those VPs.
Omega 2B, one of the best jailers in the corner. I gotta say, she's gotta be top 2 or something, because here it comes, still in effect, no kill, and a backdash right out of there.
Dang, yeah, those are some pretty good reads there for Yoru. Just backed off, like didn't even like bother to challenge after that drop, and then the DP came through and just did not make contact. So now, yeah, set point here for Yoru.
Okay, Eddie is fighting back, not finding himself in the corner this time. He was in danger of getting jailed back there yet again. This time we got a mid-screen fight. This is where Eddie wants to be. This is going well. I like the idea of an aggressive VC to put Yoru. Oh, this is the turn of events that just makes your heart sink, but you gotta hold it down. Short-term memory. See what's coming next after this SBA.
Yep, fire. Okay, just be impatient here if we can find this 2M. But yep, BC for BC. Now no more break points available for Eddie. This is gonna
He's
be
got
scary.
meter on deck though. That 1-2M poke can just bring. Oh, got the delay tuck. I know she's got a little damage, but it will kill.
Yep, definitely enough there. And the scary thing there too is that you couldn't BC or like relieve any of that pressure because you didn't have any of that resources left. So yeah, Yoru gonna win that one 2-0 with great pressure. Just really hard for Eddie to find too much. Like he was able to find some 2Ms and get some hits and conversions and like make things happen. But I think Yoru's defense was just a bit better than what Eddie could do on offense.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely a true testament of using 2B's strengths there. It's a character that you want to dictate that control, and once you get the corner, it's always a bit of a struggle. I think where we've all been there against 2B to get yourself out. Yago is coming in next, I believe. I just saw him pop into the lobby. Who's his opponent?
Yep. Next up, we've got Iago versus Deekster. I will,
So it should be some Lucilius and Fairy. We should be seeing some Iago, aka the Yagoat, coming up. Gonna steal more tech as I do whenever I watch him play.
All right.
Any special tech you think Fairy's got against Lucifer here?
I definitely think that her light DP is not too bad for dealing with teleports. It's kind of turns into this matchup is kind of weird because it turns into like a battle of attrition because Lucy is pretty good at anti-zoning. He's got like some pretty nice tools to kind of negate zoning. So it can be a lot of like, sit back and react to whatever Fairy wants to do, as long as he's got the life lead. If whoever gets the life lead in the matchup, I feel gets to be a bit more passive. But I think Fairy now in this version of the game, with as strong as Lucy is now, has to play a little bit more active than she used to. So, but Iago's definitely one to play fairly active, I think. So I don't think that's going to be a problem for him.
Yeah, I think if you stay purely reactive against all the teleports that Lucilius can throw at you, there's going to be just that one that goes in, right? But if you're active yourself, maybe give yourself a bit more opportunities. But obviously, Fairy, always going to have a bit of that reactive playstyle. I just think Lucilius puts up a bit of a wall with his 5M and myriad of options, and especially in this patch, so I'm also looking forward. It's not a matchup I've seen too much. That's why it's kind of nice to see your thoughts on it. But here comes Iago with that active playstyle that you're talking about, is getting those first few whips. Ooh. What a clash. Okay, right through the GG pressure with a teleport, but it did not matter. Iago presence of mind to press a button there.
All right, yeah, we got GG out in the corner here. Nice, yeah, able to delay it a bit. Gonna go into the ball super to be able to get the side switch once again. Okay. Hit combo limit because of the weird hit for sure. Oh no, I think that was supposed to be PC. I don't think that was intended to be an actual Raging Strike. So this is actually not great for Iago. Level 5 Lucilius on deck. If you get hit, you are dead.
Why would you corner yourself with that super jump though? It was super risky. Well, this is gonna turn down to a bit of a slug reaction fest near for the last hit. What?
Yeah. Just that you are +9 after that pull in, so you got to be careful.
I was scared there for Iago. Sometimes when you leave your opponent on picks of a health, you can give themselves another chance, and that can be it.
Yeah, here we go. So we got a nice life lead here for Iago. So he's able to kind of like dictate what he wants to do. Has the corner. Oh, doesn't actually spin the hula hoop. I don't think he was confident about the spacing. All right, GG out. Nice reactions. Held GG on top of that so that we get the conversion. Very nice read there. Oh no, drops it. That would have been death, but now we have another chance at life here for Deexternator. Yeah. Almost
that
at
was
level
a
5
scary
blade level
setup.
2. Okay.
Level 5 is incoming. There it is.
Ooh, this is actually scary. He can cash out. Yeah, this is gonna be a punish. Oh no, it's not. What? Huh?
It was a punish, but
Not the one you were
didn't think about
expecting.
that. Yeah, the ball just like negated the projectile. I did not expect that.
take some notes, Omega. You want it tech.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't even know if
he
the
got blue
players
balls.
knew.
What happened?
I don't even know if the players knew what was going to happen there, but
Yeah,
I
that is
like
the
Deek's
right
idea.
though.
Yeah. Usually, the one who SSBA's second is usually in an advantage in fighting games, especially in the old ones. But
Uh-oh. You know, that was we're gonna have that work out in our favor anyway.
We'll
this is
take
what I
those.
believe.
says Iago. Okay, with
Yeah,
those
Iago's
reactions,
reactions are-
this is planned.
Yeah.
The DP into the GG.
Yeah, he's just throwing out GG, recognizing that Deeg wants to kind of like get away from GG and by using these teleports. So that's exactly what Iago's waiting for.
Well,
Nice, yeah, not
fell
enough health.
into the trap.
Yeah, because even though like that wasn't going to convert anyway, but it was just a low enough health for it to get the kill. So now set point here for Iago. Deeg is going to have to find something to even up the score.
Well, Deeg is not backing off. His confidence still feels high in how he's playing.
Okay. There he goes, establishing space. GG out again. There's the teleport. Like again, like he's just waiting for it. Like Iago knows what Deeg wants to try to do to get around GG. It's just not working.
Yeah, I guess he knows just the prowess and the matchup knowledge there of knowing all the different angles and options that common Lucilius ways to get around GG. He gets a fat. Oh, this is going to be it.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's good patience there from Deeg to wait out the DP. Okay, so yep, D can still make this happen, but Iago has kind of proven he's got control. But nice tech there from D to punish the GG toss, and now we're gonna cash out with the Raging Strike. Try to see if we
I'm
can get
just
a bit
waiting
more
for the.
blade.
The
Oh,
back
no.
da- This is Evo Japan with all the run up, a backdash to get all the delay techs, and he gets another one. That's it.
Yeah, so that was a missed BC from Iago, and that meant that Deeg was able to get the punish he's looking for. And now we're at 1 apiece.
The level these guys are playing at, just one small mistake with your BC or a wrong delay tech in the wrong moment can mean it's all over. The amount of mistakes you're allowed to do in this kind of explosive environment is not too many. I love that. It just looks so cool. The DP into GG. We've seen it 3 times now.
Yep, here we go. Should be able to kill off. Maybe not.
No,
he goes
cash
for
out with
the setup
24%?
Anyway. Yep.
Wait, we're still
There we
good,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely agree with that setup anyway, because like you might have been able to kill with another cash out with Raging Strike, but that's a guaranteed setup off of Raging Strike. So going for GG was the better, safer play.
That 2M just beating out the sweep.
Okay, there we go. Finds the counter hit here. Too far away from the corner to get the wall bounce. And once again, like any time that the GG is out, the teleport comes through. That's a crouch and confirm. Doesn't actually pick it up. Deekster, another chance at life.
Yeah, these
You gotta get out of this corner is the problem. But how do you get out?
Yeah, GG was right there gating it. He's just guarding it like Cerberus for the Underworld here.
Yep, and this is definitely going to be enough to get the kill. Summon the orb, ponder this as we move on. Iago to winners finals to fight Yoru later on in bracket.
It is nice to see your character, Mr. Omega, make it so far. I am becoming a fan of Iago. Those beautiful reactions when he was trying to get through GG, waiting for those, reacting to those was a big, big difference maker.
Yeah, Iago's the GOAT. What can I say?
Aw, look, Deekster was like, oh, first time playing against you in honor. That's so sweet. You love to see that good sportsmanship, you know?
I dig no slouch. He's been, everything I've seen from him on stream has been great.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so then we have, that's Yoru versus Iago for winners finals later on. But we do have more losers matches to go. I guess we're streaming all the losers top 8. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So we'll probably do losers round 1 and quarterfinal, and maybe go to winners final, like kind of alternate. But yep. Next up is Char versus Lazy Ruin.
Okay. Sweet. So gonna be some Vera, and I think Lazy is back on the near. Lazy's in chat. Lazy can let it. I mean, we'll see soon enough. But
Yeah.
I've seen them. I know they're playing a couple different characters. They were on Versusia for a while. But yeah, I think the last time I saw Lazy play was near.
For me, it was Beelzebub, so at this point, Lazy is known to play many characters. He was the one trying to gatekeep my Masters on Versusia. I had the pleasure to play against Lazy and meet him online. And yeah, at this point, how many characters does this guy have in his arsenal?
Yeah, I think he's
Good
trying to get
question.
a lot of them to master. I think because he does stream. So if you guys are trying to watch some Lazy Ruin, they do stream. Yeah, they're in chat. Twitch.tv/lazy_ruin.
Okay, I thought Lazy Ruin was already in here. My bad. I guess I didn't give the. Thought I gave the password, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, they're here now, so you're good to go.
Okay, so Vera versus Nier. Definitely, I've only ever seen Nier a handful of times now. I feel like it's either just Seika or Inochi are like the two that at least frequently would see play Nier. And now that Lazy's back on it too, so able to get more of this character representation, which I think this character, you know, Definitely kneecapped. Some would say for the better, but I do love to see that the actual character loyalists are sticking with it and trying to make it work.
It's a definitely good statement there, and I think she's got some strong moments. The install is very interesting and creative now. See some of the new things we've been cooking to adapt. We got Vera on no bravery points already, but install and 100% meter means the laser beam can come out and destroy any projectile hit near in the face. The hearts are back. Gotta be careful. That's gonna be it.
Yep. Yeah, even without those resources, without death available, like Lazy's able just to go for the high-low raging strike, or excuse me, auto combo mixes, and stall enough time to be able to get the death back, get the puppet back. Nice one.
Still near getting good conversions off of any poke. Is still maybe not as strong as before, but it's still something a bit of a menace. I like that. That was very switching it back towards the corner.
Nice, yeah, like the recognition there from Lazy, gets the counter hit. Gonna make something happen. -5, but you can't do anything because you don't have death available. So like even even if Lazy was able to get the punish there, wasn't be able to get too much off of it.
It was a great time to go for a high risk, high reward option and also get your face in the face of Nier by using an option there. But oh, is that? I think that screwed up the DP inputting, got something else because of the cross up.
Oh, yeah,
and chop chop, the French Revolution, as I say when I see this SBA.
Viva la France!
It's a good one.
Alright, here we go.
Right. Nice little conversion there.
Yeah, still doesn't have death available. It's like most of the time Lazy just does not have access to death. It's been really difficult, and again the command grabs. I think Char has not missed a single one of those so far in this set.
Yeah, he's been very deceiving with them, getting them in there right before Lumi hits. This is going to be a lot of damage. Watch the health bar just melt. It's a big damage starter actually. Into the setup, empty jump, another jump.
Jeez, yeah, that was just all Char, all pressure in the corner, and just Lazy just cannot find anything. Yeah, Char's playing the matchup real well, and I mean, is just swatting death and making it just Lazy not really playing a whole character like most of the time.
Yeah, this is the correct way to play the matchup. You want to get in there near the Nier, so to speak. Or else if you play at a mid-range, I feel you're definitely playing in Nier's zone where she gets better conversions and things like that. But Char sticking to her. And as long as he's sticking to Nier, Vera is in her strong moments.
Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, there we go. 2-2-U. It's been quite a few dead stocks here for Lazy. So now you got to be careful because, yeah, now you're kind of just... I mean, I'm pretty sure you're dead here anyway, but...
Not quite, it seems, but it's not going to matter because you got the Oki and the pressure. Vera's near you. She's got in the corner. BCing death there was a great option from Char to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, nice with punish. Okay. Like that routing. Be able to get death back a little bit faster thanks to the ending with 5U.
Yeah, that's an early install.
Oh, no!
That is a great option to beat any sort of delay tech. Vera does a short hop at the end of that string, and it just goes above throw attempts and things like that.
Okay, there we go. They're trying to make something happen. Oh no, it doesn't block the overhead though. Yeah, it is at least minus now, but it's still low in the overhead. Back throw.
Uh-oh.
DP.
Wait,
oh no,
punish.
doesn't get the punish. You're Vera's minus 15 there. Definitely get a punish there. Oh my gosh, and the trade, actually not even a trade, just gonna get straight up beat out by Char going for that ult skill, and that's 2-0 for Char.
That ultimate Darkane, I'm just glad to see Char using it as much as it does, as he is, I think, top 3 ultimate skill in the game, but you gotta get installed to get it. It's locked behind 150% meter if you're transforming, of course, with the SBA.
Yeah, no, just do what Char does and just constantly land raw 5U. Then you're good to go.
Yep. I like that he's going for it. I think that's what his X factor is. Not necessarily getting dismayed by the risk factor of going for those. Yeah, Lazy Ruin missing a few big opportunities with some of those punishes, or else that could have went close enough that could have went differently on a different day.
Yeah, it happens. It's the kind of thing where it's like it's very quantifiable, like what went wrong. It's like just a misinput. Sometimes I find if you don't know what went wrong, like you did your execution right and you didn't drop anything, but you still lost anyway. Sometimes those can be a bit harder to learn from those experiences of like what to do better. And I know like cleaning up execution is never like a fun thing to have to go back and think about and do, but at least it's more quantifiable.
Definitely, but we've all been there. We've seen it happen at the champions of the champs and the biggest moments. That one little drop, and at the end of the day, the higher level you play, the more those little things matter. And so you can play cleanly for a full week, and then just have that one match out of nowhere where there's that one punish, something happened, and you just didn't quite confirm it. Alex the Kid and Lil Wayne Slayer.
Man,
Shots fired.
I appreciate that Desalee changes his name up. Yeah, I don't imagine this is
he's
very
wearing
fun.
the name right now.
Yeah, I do not imagine this is very fun for Lil Wayne in general, because Lil Wayne likes to kind of dictate the pace of the match himself by like running away, sitting out like Catbot, eating food, sitting out the bros. But when you've got arrows and butterfly to really kind of control the space, and like C can't even throw out Catbot because of just arrows getting in the way and stopping it.
Yeah, this is what it feels like if you're playing Vera with the Lumiera sort of thing. It's kind of a set play thing a little bit. You can just got too many arrows coming your way. I get what you mean, but Lil Wayne will get himself a nice little setup into a sneaky throw. Gets himself another Oki. If he maintains his pressure, he could have went his way, but it's not going to be over with
Whoa!
that. It's
What a
actually will be over, actually. Did enough damage.
Yeah, what a DP there is. Like, I think it was intended to be like an anti-air, which using that as an anti-air is interesting.
It's kind of reversed too.
Good shake. Away, trying to bring out the Catbot, and the missiles still not enough because yeah, on top of like not being able to really throw out Catbot because of the projectiles, like because Matera can stay in the air so long too, it makes it a little bit difficult to throw out bros or any of the ground control that Lil Wayne likes to do.
Finds one there for himself. The bro wheel seems like a good option, but Desalee has been jumping over them the last two we've seen.
Drops. Oh, we find the hit. I think Desalee's trying to jump out, and this should be not quite enough to get the kill here for Alex.
The bro is covering. Nice sweep from the Lil Wayne player. Running away from that butterfly. The bros are there to face tank.
Missiles out. Oh my gosh, didn't turn around for the air throw, and so now Desalee's able to get a punish. To the corner
But
we
only,
go.
Yeah, he was at 22%. He could not cash out completely there.
Oh my god, the bros coming through. Good job,
Gotta
Mr.
hit
President.
confirm, bro.
Okay, I mean, Desalee not quite living up to the Lil Wayne Slayer name.
And Alex the Kid somehow, some ways, finding a few moments to set up a few things. Talking about that, the Rockets are out. He went for the sneaky throw again before the Rockets could hit. That's always a bit tricky to deal with. Oh, beautiful, but no conversion. Okay, set up a butterfly. You forward roll through that. Bros?
Dude, the homies always got my back.
All right, double butterflies carry, but no, Lil Wayne says, you know what? I don't care about your level 2 Rashid Tornado there.
I guess it's kind of
Kinda
fairly
similar.
similar. Definitely not as strong, but just don't say those
Same.
words to a Street Fighter player, and also don't say Ken crouching medium kick to them either, because apparently they hate that button more than dash L.
I was rooting for Dash L to win that award, but hey, right through. Alex the Kid is making some showing what you can do in this matchup.
'Cause, yeah, that is one thing about Matera. Like, while she does have like the good zoning to be able to kind of stop the general game plan that Lil wants to do, I mean, she still kind of crumbles on defense. And if you're aggressive, like Alex has been doing, like you can definitely just kind of shut down what she wants to do.
Yeah, Alex playing this more fundamentally instead of just setting up all sorts of things. I think he's just playing like a normal character who's trying to get in at first, and then when he's got some space, he can do some of this stuff. I like the inclusion of the missiles before, too.
Oh,
Oh, he
no!
got some damage.
Yeah, EU connection. That's why I'm pretty sure that's why they got hit.
Bro's empty jump low.
Dang, so yeah, Alex the Kid gonna take that 2-0 over Destiny. You know, I was saying how this might not be that fun for Lil, but Alex kind of proved me wrong there. Kind of showing that like the EX bros, like when both of them are coming out, it's a little bit more difficult for Matera to deal with because like if the bro that goes low kind of just goes underneath the projectiles, and like if it trades with Lil and like he's still able to get the hit on Matera, he can still make things happen and take the turn. So that's very interesting.
Definitely. Let's see. Next up is I think might be a run back. I'm not sure. Deegster Nader versus Char Char.
I will be right back, guys.
Okay, sounds good. I think we're waiting on Deegster anyway, so. How you feeling about things, App? Been a good tournament?
I was just thinking still about the character announcements.
Oh yeah.
Galleon, Wilness, Meg, Ilsa, chat. If you want to write in who you're hoping for the most, get a popularity vote. I hope you guys seen the reveal spring, summer, fall, and up until early 2026 we are getting some new characters.
Honestly, yeah.
Galleon is clearly the character I'm the least. I don't know which design archetype they're gonna go with her, like zoning or like they go tricky.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess we'll just have to wait for more information later on.
Attack says Unique does. Well, she's got like the dragon form, right? But she's okay. That would be very interesting. Like a sort of defensive, tanky character. Oh, and here we come in. Whack-a-mole to start off the round. Lumi wins. Just clips Deeg right before the fireball could hit there. Okay. Trying to steal his turn back, but it did not work. Deeg with the patience. Gets himself a nice punish. I like that finisher. Pushes Char Char more to the corner. Yeah, patented Lumi into the 6XM attempt. Okay, that was a little weird. We got no conversion on the counter hit, but then some crazy interaction. Oh, young Char Char going for that Sailor Moon transformation during the lunge.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back, Omega. Looks like we got an intense first round.
Nice, blocks it out, gets the punish too. Very good.
Yeah, 2 interactions with a lot of patience there from Deeg to block some high risk, high reward things that Vera went for. Got him the round.
Okay, throw here for Char Char. Lumi out, gonna have to hold this. Throw not working out, gonna be able to find the 2U. Conversion to another setup. Oh, yo.
Very sneaky.
Yeah, it was very good from Char Char.
Yeah. Safe jump? No safe jump. We're just gonna bait it out normally. Oh, what? That attack has very high priority. It's disjointed as well, but it's kind of like in his face and delayed. What an option.
Yeah, caught Deeg there, and now going into this next round. DP when Luby's out.
Okay, nice teleport to challenge that setup.
Yep, Lumi coming through, getting the hit here. We're going to be able to not quite get the wall bounce for Char Char. PC out. Okay, another PC back. Toe tech coming through for both.
Charger is maintaining really good pressure here. He's really trying to get that corner, but Deeg just fought out just by the nick of
Oh
time.
no! Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure this is all she wrote. Say goodbye to your friends.
Send it to Sejam? Oh,
No, not even close, dude. He was definitely dead. 1 BP with Blade level 5 Lucilius with a 5H starter. Yeah. Or a close H starter, excuse me.
yeah. Well, I do be melting against this character in this patch. Okay, I like the run up to push him even further towards the corner.
Ooh, big 5H here. Wow, just opts to go for auto combo overhead ender. I think that was a misinput for Deekster.
It's a risky spawn dodge. Oh,
Drops.
no conversion? Sailor Moon? Doesn't hit. Deeg knows not to spot dodge that. PSA, just block it normally.
Yep, it's like, it was like -9 before. I think it's like -15 now or something. It's like a little bit more minus, so a bit easier to get the punish.
Yeah, you can't knowledge check people no more. And 66M Lumi, more pressure. That is the end of it. Oh, just the
Oh my
anti-crash
God.
button.
Dude, yeah, that 2M has got some crazy clash values for Lucilius.
You know, that's why they kind of throw it out there in like sort of slugfest situations. There it is again. Try to whip punish with Sailor Moon.
Definitely not going to work, and this is going to be enough to close it out for Deeksternator. Take that set over Char 2-0. So yeah, Deeksternator definitely seemed like they were a lot more comfortable in the Vera matchup than what we saw on winner side against Iago. Yeah, Char just not really able to get all the pressure you wanted going, and I mean, when you got a character that controls the neutral as well as Lucy, while you're Vera, who's like got good buttons but like can kind of struggle at some of those spacings, yeah, definitely a bit difficult to kind of contest in the mid range.
Lucilia is a little bit less of a risky character when he's doing his things. Vera character that kind of when you're playing her at full value, you gotta just allow yourself to go for those risks, and I feel Deeg's patience in those key moments. And also his comfort level.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that means that's going to be Deeksternator going to move on to loser semis, and so we've got Eddie Franco versus Alex the Kid coming up next. Yeah, more Lil Wayne action, more
Eddie
Catalina.
Oh yeah, there they are. All right.
Sweet. Okay. Badger it up.
I think that's also how Eddie Franco checked in on the Discord, was just putting that badger or whatever that is. Or an anteater. I don't know what it's called.
Pretty powerful.
I agree.
All right, losers quarterfinal. It's getting pretty stacked at this point. I really like what I saw from Alex against Desoli. He in what I thought would be pretty much a hard matchup for Lil Wayne. Yeah, I think the I could see the player. I could see the player behind the character. I'll put it like that. In summary. Now much more stuff to set up now.
Oh, yep, for sure. So we're gonna see if we can make something happen here for Alex. We getting in there missiles to make ourselves plus.
Cat versus cat.
Oh my God, that was a little bit scary. Able to still counter hit off of the 5U follow up from Eddie. Oh, to him, my beloved.
Yeah, this guy's got the head confirms.
Oh, gets the hit, but it actually doesn't cash out. So now we're out of the corner. We'll definitely take that for sure. Oh my God. BC, time to bring out the boys.
With the
Where
missiles.
you jumping?
You can't come back. Your fireworks. Oh, he did. He's going for more.
That was pretty dirty. That was a really good usage of HBA. Okay, BC
All right.
off. That is
Eddie's
only
got
minus 2.
SSBA.
Oh my god. Oh my god, doesn't get the follow-up, and a counter hit from Alex. Gonna close out that first round.
Just slipped through his fingers there.
Yeah, and I think we might be seeing some more human pyramid attacks coming out from Alex, I think, based on how that first interaction with it went with against Eddie.
Yeah, if you see your opponent jump there and he's not allowed to, maybe you know that they're not reacting correctly, so...
Okay. Late tech able to challenge after, even on the minus frames.
That late tech animation from low lane looked so funny.
All right, here we go. Oh no, too early on the spot dodge. Oh my god, this is such a weird combo to the left, to the right, crisscross. Jeez, and then yeah, just waited out for the cat missiles to do their thing, and that's a game 1 here for for Alex, excuse me.
Yeah, Cat finishing the round for Cat.
You know, one cat's... Well, the
Yes,
cat in
a
parentheses
sweep
real
will
is
beat,
definitely stronger than cat in parentheses bot, but, you know, definitely didn't look like it that time.
Alright, side switch. If he's going for that sweep against the Lariat again, because sweeps have a low profile and will kind of go any 4 thrusting moves.
Oh my god, DP out. There's a meter there for it. Oh my gosh, where you jumping? Able to still get a confirm off of that with the 5U for Cat. Now Eddie has the corner. This is where you got to make it all work out before he gets 100.
Alright, 66L.
Okay, there it is.
True award winner in my heart. Keeps up the pressure for a combo.
Dude, yeah, the fact she can get conversions from that spacing is crazy. Okay. Cat bought out.
Right above the laser.
Okay, gets the hit here. Text the throw. I like these back dashes have been putting in a lot of work here for Alex, able to stay out of these dash L ranges.
Yeah, staple of a low lane to be slippery like that.
Crazy good back dash for sure.
Now, one of the better answers for 66L as well. Bro wheel not getting value.
Oh my gosh, the anti-air not working out there for Eddie, and then gets the 2M anyway for the punish. All right, coast to coast, C to shine.
not?
No, we actually with it. We missed the conversion.
The bro wheel will bring you to the other coast. Never mind, we're switching sides again.
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
Alex knows.
Yep.
Ooh,
All
the
three
bros are getting
died.
pushed. Yeah.
Oh no, don't jump.
Ooh,
Oh, what the heck?
Dude,
Dude, he's
shimmies,
just getting hit by
man.
everything.
It's the delays.
Yeah, dude, weakness spotted for sure. It's that kind of thing you have to like practice a little bit of how to deal with HBA. But oh, doesn't get the conversion. Didn't have enough resources.
That 5H was jumped over. Barely. A matrix
round
moves
start.
over here.
Yeah, round start. Let him know. DP out here for Eddie. Got to make something happen here to even up the score 1-1. Otherwise, Alex is gonna send him packing. All right,
That
throw him.
throw range seemed pretty far. Yoshi.
Nope. Oh my gosh, no spot dodge there for Eddie. Okay, in the HBA, all right.
All right, are we blocking this
Oh.
one? Or are we getting away? Oh, spot dodging is the option. Interesting.
Oh no,
yeah,
too
that's
early.
the problem with, but it's fine. He's okay. He survived.
Yeah, it was definitely better than the last couple of times. Okay.
So
Dropping that conversion.
yeah, maybe some of the nerves popping in here because due to the pressure that Alex has been putting out, but it's not gonna matter. Cashing out. Get yourself up on the board.
Yep. Play a little bit of basketball there to close it out with the Raging Strike, Raging Chain loops. Okay, one apiece here. You know, we're starting to deal with the HBA a bit better. It was still really scary. I still think that some of these options for Eddie, whenever HBA comes out, might kind of bite him. But we'll see how we adapt and how things work out. Oh my God!
Yeah, as you say, those spot dodges, instead of just blocking low during those moments, just stressed me out a little bit, but it kind of worked out for him, so maybe he'll be okay.
Okay.
No hit, no whiff punish on that sweep.
Oh my gosh! Again, the challenge once again after the delay tech not working out. Oh my God! Here's the real
It's a
tech.
different. Yeah. Can you play the mini game?
Okay. Yeah, doing okay.
He's opting to stay away from very far away, which is a little risky. But he made it
I mean,
through.
you have a life lead here too, so you
Yeah.
can kind of take the chip regardless, and you're gonna snipe from, you know, 3/4 of the screen away with that ultimate fireball. And now set point here for Eddie Franco.
Doesn't always need to be clean. You just need to deplete your opponent's bar. No, 6-6 will start things. Well, no. All right, the parry will come through. Those are the
And here,
conversions I know
finally
Eddie for.
Okay. Gonna keep the pressure going. Just kind of harassing. Alex is being patient here. Jumps out of the corner. I do like that option to go for positioning rather than damage. Now HBA out. Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh, there's a low.
Just went straight forward. No delays that time, really.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to deal with too whenever the missiles are on you. They can make like your blocks not work as well. You definitely can't spot dodge while your block's done, and since that's been the option that Eddie's been doing. Scary,
Any
but...
extra element is something into the mental stack.
Uh-oh! No!
Ooh.
We live in. That was supposed to be it. Oh no, you're dead! The throw is gonna close it out here for Eddie, and a misspaced EX Tatsu not gonna work out for Alex, and now Eddie moves on to loser semis.
What I said, I could not tell which way that would go.
I feel like it could have gone either way, honestly. It was pretty close.
Yeah, sure. And Alex started cleaning up the conversions towards the end there, and not Alex, excuse me. Eddie started cleaning up the conversions. I don't know why I keep getting Eddie and Alex mixed up. I guess because they're the most normal sounding names we've had in bracket so far. so,
True.
so I'm just like, oh, that's the normal person in bracket, even though one of them's a Lil Wayne player. But yeah, that's still
Shots
still
fired.
set, still good.
All right. I think we'll take a little bit of a break from the loser side and go to winner's final to have Yoru versus Iago on stream. And this will actually be our
Sweet.
first to 3 match.
Sweet. So I don't have my fancy program set up yet, so I don't actually know what the record between these two is. So I don't have any extra information. But Iago's been on a tear for, I mean, especially this last week, doing pretty well, getting some first place finishes and placing in quite a few top 8s. But Yoru's a staple. I mean, enters everything and still places very well. So interested to see how we're gonna deal with the 2B and deal with the Fairy and vice versa, and see what we got cooking.
I know what I don't know, and I'm not an expert in this matchup, but I have a feeling maybe Fairy can do a few extra things that other characters can maybe struggle a little bit against 2B, or longer reaching normals can maybe do a few more things against 2B that usually lock down the other player. Why do you feel about this?
Yeah, you can kind of like mitigate some things for sure that 2B likes to do. I definitely think that damage disparity can kind of be an issue in this match, because Fairy at those ranges doesn't do too much. She's got to like set up and get things going, and which, like, granted 2B's defense is not amazing, but in general I feel it's okay enough. I think for Fairy it feels okay enough. Better than some, worse than others. That's kind of generally my feeling.
Yeah, I think Fairy's weaknesses still are there, but at least in neutral, which we're not really seeing much of so far, because things are explosive right off the bat. Even these two have long-range buns. We're playing far up close to each other, jumping right above the whip.
Yeah, Yoru's just getting in there. We've already seen that Yoru is really good on offense, but 1 BP here for Iago. I'm gonna try to find a way out. Oh my god, the clash! Okay, that was scary. Clashing for Fairy is usually bad. It's usually not good. Oh no! BP not working out there for Iago.
Right, opening gambit is both the players jumping.
Yeah, neutral jump not being too bad here for Iago, but staying back here, trying to use GG to kind of control more of that space. That can make it really awkward for 2B to like really press anything forward advancing when GG's out, and if she's forced to jump, like because 2B's jump is so slow, you're able to anti-air it pretty reliably.
I believe it's been the 2B player that's trying to find their way into the Fairy more so. It's as
There's
if
the overhead.
Fairy wins the zoning matchup a little bit.
Okay, gonna hit combo a little bit here in a second. Yep.
Mm.
And that's enough. Taking that round here for Iago. Yeah, that's the scary thing about ball in general, is that because it's so many hits now, you can like get conversions off of like just throwing it out neutral. If your opponent blocks the ball, then you can just run up and still do a high-low and get a conversion afterwards. Drain the BP and all that. The tech. Yep, parry. Ooh, doesn't catch the back dash. Iago trying to fight his way out. Gets the side switch. And now it is Yoru's turn to deal with this pressure.
Now we've been
Oh
in
my
this
god, the double
belly
jump!
forever.
Thanks, GG. Sweet, right into GG's loving arms. Gonna be able to get another GG toss out here.
I like to make something here. A laser to the face will stop the GG.
Oh my gosh, yeah, extended her box working out there for Iago. This should be enough to close it out. You're close enough. Goes for the close M just to make sure we can get the hit. And that's Iago taking this first game.
Yeah, that corner switch was everything.
Okay.
So running
Yeah, that is
right at
like
the Fairy.
definitely the scary thing about Fairy now, is she really has a lot more control over the screen thanks to the way that they changed her light whip. So able to really kind of like dictate if you want to like switch sides and get to the corner closer that way, or to stay same side and play more of the zoning game.
These
Back
sweeps are
dashes.
coming through, stopping any forward momentum the 2B player is going to do. Gets himself some nice knockdown and some GG setups every time.
Ooh, immediately uses it.
Ooh.
Yep. Hard knockdown.
That was a
here.
reaction, I think. Yeah, no forward advancing for you, Yoru. I think these two might have some... do you think they play each other often? I feel like Iago's got a good idea when Yoru's coming in.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Okay. All right, yeah, take the turn back. BC for BC. Oh, nice using the light DP there because of the high crush value. It does come out frame 6, so it's typically an okay-ish scramble button to work with. But going for the knockdown here. GG out.
Oh,
just
stomped,
mashes. Yep. Yeah, Yoru's not afraid to mash off of those GG setups too, which can be scary, but can also just force GG to not work out there, because the second that Fairy blocks, GG goes away. Uh-oh, that was a misinput for sure.
And with
And
no
this is
memory
really
points,
bad
this is
for
going to
Iago.
hurt.
Okay, don't get hit.
Well,
Oh
there it
no,
is.
that's enough for sure. Yep, low health low health Fairy with no BP. That's definitely a hairy situation.
Well, that is Iago's playstyle. He is going to use those BPs fairly on, and usually gets a lot of control from it. But if you can weather the storm, get those resources down, then... I like how Yoru did not change his game plan. He's still going in pretty hard. He understands that's what he needs to do. He's not getting thwarted by all the sweeps that happen to happen this way. And look, he's still getting rewarded for not necessarily... for being a little stubborn, going for what he knows is best.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, gonna close it out with that backdash to bait out the DP, get the punish, and yeah, like you're saying, like the thing against fighting Fairy, you need to not be too dissuaded to approach, because it can be a little like annoying and like, all right, I don't want to be hit by the whip from full screen away, but like you're really not taking that much damage. Like that was a counter hit, and that like didn't really do all that much. Granted, it does add up, but if you start being too timid because you're getting hit by, you know, one button half a screen away, then you're playing right into Fairy's hand. So you're kind of keeping the offense going, I think, is the correct approach here.
Got himself a nice button clash to continue his pressure there, and well, with the SBA not doing that much damage, I think this is a not send it to Sage M moment.
Oh yeah, barely leaving,
Well, or
even with the
send
lower
it
health
because it
there.
was close.
Okay, side switch. Okay, that was scary. That was definitely punishable. Oh, and just a little bit too soon on the spot dodge. That does work, but you do have to delay the spot dodge, and it makes it a weird RPS because you either immediately spot dodge to get around the machine gun, or you do a delay spot dodge to get around the drone.
Agree, that's such a tough situation in that case. I mean, the backdashing here on the O key for Yo is not the greatest because that 5L will go so far.
Oh no! Didn't actually finish the conversion there for Iago. So now Yoru has another
Oh, I
chance
like how he
here.
got in this time. Using the
Oh
parry
my-
there, and young Yoru.
Dang, yeah, he was just really unfortunate because that was supposed to be a BC for Yago, but oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Nope. That
There's a
SSBA
grenade.
sucks, man. It is a really bad super. It goes really far. You can hit confirm off of it from like half a screen away, but it is not a great reversal. It doesn't really get you that much. You don't get any Oki. It loses to quite a few things.
A run up low is going to start the pressure here. This is exactly what Yoru is looking for with his forward advancing tactics.
Yep. Get the throw here. Keeping that pressure going. Yeah, BC a little bit too early.
More safe jumps. It's been a few now. Mix up is slightly different every single time after the 5L check.
Okay, this time is enough to kill.
Yep. Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, yep. Set point here for Yoru to make it into grand finals. Yeah, again, this offense has just been really smothering Iago. He's not really able to get much of his game plan going.
Both players taken to the skies with the grenade and the dive kicks. Oh, these BCs are getting baited out with these delays. I think Yoru knows that Yago likes to go for those.
All right, keeping that pressure going. Yep, tried to DP out of that for Yago. That's why I got hit with the low there.
Yeah,
So
now you got to deal with the mix-up
pressure going.
again. Baseball.
Oh.
Grenades.
Okay, get BC.
BCs.
Oh my
with
god, punish on the
throws.
delay throw. And that is enough for Yoru to take that 3-1 over Iago, putting himself in winner's side of grand finals to potentially get that free entry to Texas Showdown, which I don't know if Yoru is going to, but maybe this will convince him to go? Question mark.
Well, Yoru attends
Maybe.
everything, right?
Well, at least
Right, yeah.
online. I don't know about offline.
Yeah, it is quite different after all.
Definitely.
And it depends on the distance, right?
It does, yeah. All right. Now we got Deegster versus Eddie Franco. So we got Catalina
So I
versus
believe-
Lucy.
Was this a... No, they didn't play. They have not played each other yet in bracket. Okay, cool. So yeah, this will be a losers semis. Back down to first to two territory. So each of these rounds is going to definitely count for, for your tournament life here.
Different players react differently. Omega, are you someone that powers up in these kinds of moments? Do you do a lot of tournament runs? What do you think?
Not typically, no. I mean, I do offline stuff, but that's definitely a different vibe.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
sometimes you
definitely...
can-
yeah, some people do play a lot better on loser side for sure, though.
There's a certain adrenaline to it, and you can use the adrenaline to your power or detriment. But
Yeah,
Eddie
nope.
wastes no time.
Okay, Yep, has the corner here. Trying to find some teleports for Deeg. Just getting bullied in the corner, not close enough for the far H to work out. BC. Get
Strong
our
opening
pressure going.
statement from Eddie. Well, you know those spawn dodges point blank are kind of risky because of that.
Oh my gosh.
Right, plus
Yeah,
frames.
now- Jumping out of the corner here. Trying to make some stuff happen. Plus frames for days. Getting to level 4 blade level for Deeg.
Yeah, all those resets do count towards this braid level after all, and we're almost there, but
Oh man, another
got
drop.
out.
And he's been dropping a lot of these conversions today with Catalina.
Yeah, he's getting great hit confirms, but that exact part of the combo is being a little bit treacherous for him.
Yeah, but
Still,
we're gonna be able. Yep.
it's always good when you think you started out pretty well, then you start having a messy round, but you end up strong and you end up getting it anyway. But you gotta clean it up if you want to take a full set here in losers final,
Okay.
or it is semifinal. My bad.
Yeah, semifinals here. Trying to find our way out of the corner. Finds the 2M hit. Trying to make something happen, and counter hit all the way to the corner here now for Eddie. Gonna keep these plus frames going. Oh, the BC not gonna reach or hit any kind of hurt box.
Whack-a-mole. Teleporting in, clashing. The dash dancing, is this smash?
Dang, again, more 2M, my beloved, putting in work. Okay.
Here comes what's the Oki? What's the mix? Just backdash,
Oh.
get the delay tech, and we're converting this time.
I am a fan of backdash shimmies. I think they're cool looking at the very least. They're very cool to see.
You can win EVO Japan with that, because if you watch that for Ground Blue, you saw a ton of run-up backdash from the Japanese players. It is meta. You might be expecting a 6-6L, then you start a fuzzy match, you try to delay tech, and you get blown up. Talking about pressure, here comes a safe jump. Oh, we're not blocking the Geek's Fireball. Whoa, this is SBA, and that's it. Taking the first round yet again.
Okay. Yeah, looking really good here for Eddie in this loser semi set. So one more round is all Eddie needs to move on to losers finals. But Deeksternator still in it. This is still Lucilius. This is still the overpowered villain of Grand Blue. He can make anything happen.
The way Deeg is playing is full of confidence. I can sense it from the body language of his gameplay. That BC will not go through, so he's going to go down a fair amount. This is going to have to be a comeback, Omega.
Yeah, this is not great. Now you're one throw away from dying here too, so you gotta find your opening, and that's gonna be it. Eddie finds the dash L, gonna get the hit there, and moves himself on to losers finals.
Yeah, just let them simmer in the panic of being low health. Let them think they can move a little bit. Hit them with something delayed like that 6-6L. That was textbook from Eddie. But he was down 2 bravery points, and if you are Deeg in that moment in a tournament, you got to look at that those 2 points down and tell yourself, hey, anything can always happen in these modern explosive fighting games.
Yep, and you know, losing a dash L might suck. It might not be great, but hey, at least it's not Ken crouching medium kick. You know, the best fighting game button of 2024. You know,
Riot.
Yeah, you know. Yep, a single button from a single character better than a system mechanic. You know, it's crazy, right?
My only disagreement of the entire award show.
Yeah, I am shocked. That to me tells me there are more Ken players than there are Grand Blue players in general, which might be true. It honestly might be true.
It might be true, but the chat was rooting for 6XL in the YouTube chat when I was watching. And considering how niche Grand Blue is,
the only button that was a system mechanic lost.
At least it was a nominee, I suppose.
Yeah, but regardless, we'll still be seeing some dash Ls for quite some time, regardless of strength. Iago versus Eddie. Oh
Delay, no delays for you because I've got a delayed dive kick.
Okay.
What's
Starting
this?
to build some meter here for Iago. Oh, yeah, praying on those reactions. That is the strength of doing ult GG. Anytime people see blue on the screen, oh my god, that was supposed to be DP, but the input got crossed up. Not quite enough to kill here, but we're going to get a setup. No GG available. Doesn't need it regardless. Going to get the instant overhead.
There was some micro walking before that instant overhead. Very disable. And yeah, you're telling me that when she goes blue, you can't spot dodge there? It's a trap?
Yeah,
That's
So
nasty.
specifically at some of the ranges, because like most ult skills in the game, like you do want a spot dodging reaction, right? But that one in particular will punish you spot dodging if you're close enough to it.
Brilliant psychology there to use that. And we see it at foot. A double sweep. Oh, get checked by the whip. Slap to the face. Or on the wrist.
Plus frames here. Yep, doing delay tech here from Iago. Oh, it gets caught low here. Probably mashing DP once again, and that's going to be super to close out this second round.
Yeah, one apiece. Opening gambits are always something in fairy matchups. So it's going to be whips in the face. Gonna have to work to get in over whatever you're trying to do. The power
probably
of
2
the
M's there,
instant
I would
dive kicks.
imagine. I would imagine it's probably mostly 2 M because like that button has been putting in so much work for oh my god, DP out. Yeah.
For
Oh
Eddie.
my god, just barely reached.
Not too much of a conversion in a bad situation, except for the corner carry. But oh, jumping over the lariat. Ready is Eddie.
Ready, Eddie. Cash out here. with
Ready,
super.
Eddie.
Okay. Still okay, but you're one throw away from losing.
2 bravery points.
Oh my
But
god!
just calling out the empty jump there with a throw. You got that SSPA to work with, but it's gonna be over with the. That was a risky DP. If Iago baits there, that is over.
Which, like, he should have killed anyway. Like, Iago had that round. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
that he had enough resources to be able to cash out. Just wasn't quite ready for the conversion. Okay, got
Come
him.
back here. I am Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that EX whip is just a really good burst option. Guarantees the combo. It's plus on block.
GG separating the two. It's always a little awkward when GG's between you and Fairy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good run in
kinda the-
underneath GG.
Yep, it's kind of the win condition, I think, for sure. Get GG out. All right. Yep, not falling for the lows there. Plus frames, respects it.
Yeah,
Oh
very
my
good
god, same
patience.
side! Yeah, that was
Yeah.
definitely Iago thinking that the cross-up was coming, but it was not there.
We got a delayed meaty. No, we're going for the BC bait there as Catalina, but Iago with the restraint gets himself in this position because of it. Oh,
my God.
Ready is Eddie.
Did you die because you tried to spot dodge and you were too far away?
Not with this resource count. He's gonna get another.
Oh my god! Not
Damn
with
it,
this
send it to
resource
Sage
count,
in.
huh? Yeah, Fairy's health is just a little bit lower, and that definitely was the factor there for sure. If she had normal character
Yeah.
health, she was definitely living.
No, that pixel, I think there.
Okay, PC. Oh, handshake.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
GG win condition. You can't jump over those. Look at this conversion too. Not bad.
Yep, and you get GG
He's
on top
still
of
in
that
trouble.
too.
Yeah. Still in trouble now. I like that Cat is Eddie's using these lariats to kind of push himself in there, get some screen space. It's been working out.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, I gotta
some
be careful
extent.
again. That is the EX whip is plus, so it's very common for Fairy to just press immediately afterwards to catch you trying to take the turn back. All right, BC, not dealing with the drill. Plus frames, finds the hit once again here for Eddie.
Yeah, that BC gave a lot of screen space. Not that Catalina needs it. She kind of can get you to the corner from about anywhere she wants. That delay 2L is a classic.
Oh, caught him mashing. And that is
Yep,
gonna be
that was
another game for Eddie here.
Believe in victory. Battle
delayed
one.
meaties and then right into the direct meaty. Oh, small little tidbits just add so much to your RPS. Double sweep.
Oh, yep, too close. That is -8 on block for that sweep.
I like the double attempt though. Once you see one, it's like, he's not gonna go for another one, right? And then you just stand up there and I like the risk reward for that option for the Fairy player. Kind of creative. Just run up sweep. Okay,
Yep.
GG's out, but is behind.
Sweep was pretty good. Yeah, I like that Eddie is every time he blocks drill, he's like just being seen not to deal with the plus frames. Oh my god! And the wall bounce off of the aerial. Oh my god! That's scary. The clashes are always so scary.
So hyped for us, but that's gonna take himself one more round closer
Battle.
for the 3-0 potentially over Iago, finding his well in there.
Don't count my goat out yet.
I am not. I've seen some great things from your Iago the Goat.
Oh no, this is not looking good though. A lot of these just exchanges are just not working out for Iago, just getting clipped constantly. I don't know. You might get enough to super here actually. Oh yeah, you definitely
That
did.
is
That's gonna
actually
be a cash out here, and Eddie Franco continuing on in bracket to go fight Yoru in a grand finals 3-0 over Iago.
I am still convinced, Mr. Omega. I have seen some pretty powerful Fairy play in this Chris Cup.
Yeah, it's fun for me to see constantly. I mean, again, big fairy player fan in general. I don't think there's a fairy player I don't like watching. It's always interesting to see how people approach the character, and it's true for like any character specialist in the game. Like no matter if it's like Vera or um Lucilius, Soares, whoever, watching how people approach the characters, always you can learn something new from how other people see the game and how they adapt to it and play it.
I see some player expression on Fairy. Narmaya is a character with a lot of player expression. I would say Fairy as well. Metara is some player expression on that. So whereas some characters there can be, but sometimes you can see some more cookie cutter sort of flows, but not Fairy players. Fairy players, there's a lot going on to how much you zone, how much you actually go in and do your own pressure. There's various setups, just so many options at all times.
For sure.
Very enjoyable.
We're on to grand finals. We made it.
We did it. We're here.
See if we get a
All
reset.
right, and definitely a prize pool in line.
Yeah, we'll
Yep,
have to
yep,
see who ends
so-
up getting it.
Yeah, I'm actually curious. Like out of our like top 4, who is able to even like make it to Texas Showdown? But we'll figure all that later. But for now, we've got grand finals. The run back from winner semis, excuse me, where Yoro did take it 2-0 over Eddie, but now we're in first to 3 territories. So we got a bit more time to adapt, a bit more time to murder you with Catalina 2M. And let's see what happens here.
I think Eddie is coming out strong out of the game, perhaps off of his win, newfound confidence. He's been having a few drops here and there. But right now it feels. Look at that hit confirm. Gonna get the corner. Are we getting the conversion? Not this time. Commentators. I'm sorry. Eddie was not ready.
Yeah,
But,
I think it's been like the
been up and down
success
a
rate
little
on the success rate on that conversion has been a little low for Eddie in this tournament. But hey, it doesn't really matter. It's still getting great corner carry, and it's not like you're getting punished for it.
Hey, I dabbled in some Catalina, and it was the exact moment in that string where sometimes I would just feel some days a little inconsistent there. There's something a little odd about that. A little bit of a delay there for that conversion, that link. This game is generally pretty easy, but there's some little failure points.
And speaking of failure points, 0 BP here for Eddie. So we gotta be very careful here. Hold a lot of this pressure, which Yoru has proven that he is kind of the pressure king with this character and able to bait out the throw, closing it out for this round 1.
Yeah, that was valiant defense from Eddie, recognizing the situation you were describing, holding it down with the blocks, but eventually, you know, that delay tech bait shining through with that grenade. He always does that a lot, running up to you into the grenade. It creates a delay, creates you to whiff buttons, whiff throws.
Ooh, mash out there from Eddie. You're going to get the conversion. To the corner you go. Still, it's okay. At least we're here in the corner.
It's okay,
Definitely
short-term
losing some-
memory.
Yeah. BC for BC, my beloved. Oh, finds the counter hit here. Cash out here. I guess this corner carry is okay on this, actually.
Yeah, and you still get some pressure. The baseball is there. More frame traps. This is still pressure. Finishing it. Oh, that was a whiff punish opportunity, but Eddie's turn with that BC. Never mind. Clipped on the feet.
Ooh, this is really not great for Eddie. Are you dead? No, you're not dead.
No. Maybe he have cashed out the bravery points. The grenade will do it. Using it from a further range out that time.
Yeah, the drone, the grenade, is surprisingly got a big hitbox on it. It doesn't look like it. It definitely is one of those deceptive hitboxes for sure.
I love the utilization of using it in the face as a bait for things like throws or further away. Just these little micro changes makes everything just so much harder on the mental stack. But I liked how Eddie came out strong. It's a new set after all. Slowing it down there, respecting the range on those normals. And this is what happens for a lot of characters against 2B. You kind of get locked down a little bit in the corner. Finds the hit. I'm liking this. But we got a little bit of Street Fighter 6 side switching like that.
Yeah, this has not been looking great for Eddie. All right, fire. DPs. There we go. Get some pressure off. Tech throws. And we're out of the corner. And that big old hitbox for Catalina. Means that
Yeah, Eddie
Eddie's got a
fighting
chance
back
here to
with
get
that
some
DP.
damage.
Yeah. Fighting back with that DP, you know, represent your options. At some point, you got to do something.
Okay,
He's
PC
got
up
all
here for
screen to
Yoru.
work with. You want to avoid the corner here if you're Eddie. You know what happens once you get there, but won't necessarily matter. Went for that
Yeah.
faithful 2M that's been faithful to him.
Yeah, 5H pretty good button for 2B. Gotta say, it's pretty big. Pretty big. Oh my
Okay,
God,
he
I
went for the
still
BC
triggered the
bait.
parry? Jesus.
Yeah, that thing has a crazy hitbox. It's like a huge rectangle. I once saw it. Alright, gotta deal with this mix. It's actually a no mix. Eddie is profiting for the extra space that Yoru graciously gave there. He was probably
shit.
awaiting a DP. And now we got a reversal of the whole situation. This is where Eddie wants to be. This is where he can get some advantage states. And he's maintaining it with that BC. Trying to make it work. The double jump at the floats and everything to stop your 5H.
Alright, staying back here. We can find one more hit here. I don't know if that's enough with the. I mean, no breakpoints. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
I think that's depth.
Okay, okay. I don't trust these supers, man. I really do not trust 2B supers.
I don't either.
Yeah, RD2 up here for Yoru, so this is looking pretty dicey for Eddie. I think part of it is just like really can't find the damage that they're looking for here, because a lot of these drop conversions mean that you're not cashing out as much as you potentially could. So this is looking a lot better now.
A few interactions short of making it happen, but he is getting those advantages states here and there, and he is trying his best to maintain them. Oh, that was a
Nice.
big one. That is a huge confidence boost to just stop that forward advancing 2B. With punish.
Immediate cash out here for Yoru. Trip a brave point. Put Eddie in a weird situation. Does have quite a bit of meter, quite a bit of resources. Just gotta find the hit. Don't fall for the bait. Nice jump out. Oh, but Yoru tried a fuzzy block and got hit by the overhead, and that's gonna be the round for Eddie.
Great recognition from Eddie there to be proactive. It's always been such a grand blue meta thing to jump forward in the corner, take that risk, because the reward associated with it can be so big. In this case, it was the round.
For sure. Yeah, back throw here. Going to the mid screen. Yoru. Oh my God, the jump in here for Eddie. Gonna get this counter hit. All the way to the corner we go. Still nothing after the light wall follow-up. That's like the same spot of the combo that keeps dropping for Eddie.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a confidence loss for that link there. Maybe trying different things to find the link again, but that's what causes you to miss it again and again. You're like, oh, am I doing it a little too early or a little too late? And then you're just that little self-doubt because it's been a little bit messy. But he's going to have to move past it. No BC. Feel those were all BC baits. Laser to the face to start up on that thing.
Yep, now set point here for Yoru. Just needs to win one more round. Eddie has got quite the hill to climb. But
This
if
could be
any
it.
character can do it, Catalina can do it.
This could be it, but Yoru smells blood in the first half of this round. Never mind. Things can switch around so quickly when the one has the corner position. Eddie is not going to go down with him a fight.
Yeah, this defense from Yoru is really good. So not really able to find anything that counter hit off the projectile. Now it's Yoru's turn.
Absolute difference maker on the the defense there for just avoiding a few interactions. That is Eddie is ready, the confirm. But will he gets the conversion and not cursed this time.
Okay. All right, Yoru out of the corner. The pizza cutter is just such a hard button to contest here.
BC
Eddie
back, you
keeping the
don't want to
pressure
give her a
going.
turn. Okay. The parry, now the corner jailing for 2B commences, stopped by Eddie and confirmed. All right, he needs this confirm all the way to the corner. You don't want to drop this one. There he
Nice,
is.
there we go.
And the big
He's gonna
moments has
try
got
to
it.
kill. I don't know. Can he do it? He can. Of course he can. Good routing there from Eddie. Finally able to clean up these combos and get the damage that he's been needing to make this difference maker with Catalina.
We are getting more Grand Blue. He's saving his tournament life, saving his hopes, getting himself some momentum. This is how it started earlier. Okay, an early DP. You just want to avoid that corner situation against 2B. I understand. I always say DPs in the corner are always a little bit more risky than in the mid screen, right? Because characters get more damage in the corner.
Oh yeah, for
As
sure,
simple as
especially
that.
in Rising. It's, oh my god, too far away for the throw to work out, and the Raging Strike
That is a weird handshake there.
Yeah, it's
That's like doing the heart and the other one's doing the thumbs up.
yeah, right? One's a fist bump, another one's the extended hand. Alright. Looking really dicey. Oh, that's actually enough to kill. I thought he had one more guess, but nope. Yoru back on set point once again.
Eddie is showing a lot of valiance when he's down with everything behind him. Even when rounds can start this way, but he needs to get out of this corner situation yet again. You gotta find it against Yoru time and time again. It's so hard to do. But he does it again. Finds a way out.
Okay, yep. Oh my god, yeah, just expected the jump in to come, but got BC or got Raging Strike instead.
This is
There's
so
the
tense.
anti-air.
We got a lot of resources on deck. This is like a Cold War.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, doesn't fall for it and gets the punish with the 2M. Now Eddie gonna have the corner here. Oh my god, need that extra damage.
Eddie's half ready. All right.
Enough.
You gotta mix up for the round. Up.
Oh no, but
They
got
don't-
hit by the 5H, and Yoru Sensei is gonna take it over Eddie Franco. 3-1 to secure himself, if he so desires, the opportunity to go to Texas Showdown free of charge, thanks to Miss Krisalys.
Well, yeah, I guess I should
Absolute.
ask. I don't know if Yoru, if you are able to go. I don't know if you're in chat or not, but yeah. So now we get to the fun part where we get to kind of go down the top 8 and see who in top 8 is able to go. Yeah, really good stuff though from really cool to see representation, from South America. Like, yeah, Yoru's always been pretty solid, and Eddie Franco's definitely been making a name for himself too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's good to see like Eddie entering more stuff, and I don't know how long they've been playing, but definitely been a name, been seeing a lot more the last couple of months.
Yeah, they're.
Congratulations to Yoru.
Yeah, I don't know
Go ahead, Chris.
Yoru. Oh, I was gonna say Yoru. I don't know if you're still in chat or not, but I don't know if you're able to go to Texas Showdown or not. Like, are you able to accept the grand prize? And same with you, or as an alternate, Eddie, or I know that you are both from Mexico, so I don't know if that's feasible or not. Oh, Yoru isn't able to go. Aw, sad. Alright, what about you, Eddie? I think that's some... Well, you are planning to go? Hell yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So you can
that was
accept
easy.
it?
Perfect.
Hey, well that works out. I was worried I was gonna have to, like, go down the entire top 8 list, or it was gonna have to be a whole thing, but... Okay, well, Eddie, yeah, go ahead and confirm, see if you're able to go. It's March 28th through the 30th. And if you are able to go, then I'll reach out to, like, I'll have to give your start GG details to the organizers of Texas Showdown, and then they'll be able to get you in. But yeah, just... Where can I see the invitation? There's not really an invitation, so to speak. It's just... I mean, I can give you the start GG to the Texas Showdown website. If that's what you mean. I also made like an ad for it, which is on the Krisalys Cup Start GG. But you'll probably find more details on the... Here, I'll just post it in chat. But yeah, just... Yeah, so let me check. It's, Oh, hey, Rama. Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, Rama, for those of you that don't know, is the Texas Showdown organizer that reached out to me for this grand prize. So yeah, that's how it would.
Oh, nice. So then it's like it's straight through Texas Showdown. It's not through like your wallet specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, I'm sorry, Yoru. Unfortunately, I'm really sad that you can't go, but yeah, visas are... Let me check. Okay, cool. Well, definitely, I guess while you're checking on that, I'll go ahead and let the, I always like to give, you know, my TOs or my commentators the opportunity to say anything that they would like. You know, anything you want to plug, any thoughts that you have about today or just in general. I don't know if Omega or Zap wanted to go first. If you had anything.
I can go first just to get it out of the way. So hello, hi
Sure.
guys. I'm Omega. I stream Grand Blue. I do primarily fairy stuff, but I've been kind of playing around with some other characters. I just got a new PC, so I've been trying to explore some of those things. I'm actually a console gamer, but I'm going to be switching to PC stuff. So if you guys are trying to play some fighting games, y'all can follow me at twitch.tv/omega203. But otherwise, yeah, I'll probably see y'all in the lobbies or whatever, regardless. But yeah, it was a pleasure. It was fun commentating with you again, Zap. And yeah, again, thanks for hosting, Chris.
Of course. Yeah, thank you for commentating. It's always a pleasure, you know, to have you both on the comms. I think you both have a very similar style of commentating that I think meshes pretty well. Like, you know, like analytical, but also kind of fun too, you know? Also lighthearted. So, all right, Zap, what you got?
Oh, thank you for the praise. This is a community effort. It's you guys in chat. It's Chris inviting me over. It's the 6 times that I've been able to participate. I just love being here. Omega's my OG. Thank you for commentating with me again. I have something tomorrow. I'm doing something a little different. I usually do. I've been back on Grand Blue, kind of ramping up for 2.0. If you guys want to stop by my Twitch, I'm there tomorrow. I'm letting chat decide who I'm gonna play. I'm having this fun thing where I'm usually a character specialist, but whoever you guys want to pick, if you want to troll me or pick something that you think might mesh well with me, you can come and laugh at what I'll do. We'll see if anything comes afloat of that. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. But aside from that, if you're not followed, Chris Cup is bi-weekly. So thank you for the follow, Choco, right on cue, or unless that was earlier. But hey, thank you everyone for participating.
Yeah, and then I don't know if they're in chat anymore because they usually just help out with the first half of the tournament. Because usually the top 8 kind of runs itself. You know, usually it's pretty easy to run a bracket after once you get to top 8. But, you know, shout out to the TOs that helped today with at least the first part of the bracket. You know, like as Krisalys Cup has grown, it's definitely a lot to manage, you know. So shout out to the meme D3, Green Orb, and Mikkel for all your help on the back end, making sure the tournament ran smoothly. Your help is always appreciated as well. Oh, and Eddie, it looks like Eddie Franco got back to us. Said, can I sign up for other tourneys as well? I know that is not part of the price, but I don't know if I can register for other games later after registration. Rama, I don't know, can you answer that? I would assume so, because it is technically late registration right now. So you wouldn't have to pay the venue registration or the Grand Blue registration, but you might have to pay for the other games if you wanted to. Whichever ones you... Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, yep, that's what Rama just said.
Yeah, the late fee registration is just for the venue fee. It's not for
Yep.
the individual games.
Yeah, I think each game is just $15 USD, which I'm not sure what that would convert to in your country. Like, I think you have pesos down there, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm not sure what the conversion would be. But all the other games that you would want to enter, yeah, it would be just $15 USD.
Yeah, because what they'll probably end up doing is, and y'all can work this out the Discord as well, but it'll be they'll probably add you through Start GG, just like manually into the tournament. Then once you're actually in the tournament in Start GG, then you'll be able to manage your registration there. So then you can add in extra tournaments, and then they'll ask you to pay the extra fee for, like, if you're entering Strive or you're entering Street Fighter 6 or some of the other side games that they're playing. I believe that's how that would work.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. And yeah, Rama can confirm, but before I end stream, I do want to know if you are able to accept. Like, I'm sure everyone in the audience, unless you're not able to make that decision right now. I know it's kind of on the spot, but
Yeah, I mean, there's still time before it happens, and I mean, like, granted, they only really need the names, I guess, technically right before whenever like registration ends.
definitely.
So yeah, if you need more time to work things out, I imagine working that out through Discord is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, and if you do need more time and you're not able to accept like right now, that's fine. I can just announce it later, like in the Discord and on social media. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, either way, yeah, I would say this was a very successful Krisalys Cup. I guess I should share my thoughts too. Tells me to pay with card or PayPal.
They'll have to add you in manually, Eddie, is what's going to have to happen. So if you give your information to Ranma, which I guess, Chris, you can give Eddie their information, and then they can connect, and then once they'll add you in manually into Star GG is what'll happen there, and then once that happens, you can check your registration and then add extra games.
Yeah, Eddie. So that's how it'll work. Yeah, don't pay with a card or PayPal. I can connect you two. I can connect you, Eddie, Franco, you, Eddie, and Rama. Well, like I said, we'll work it off. We will work it out off stream. But yeah, you won't. But yeah, so yeah, we'll get that sorted out. Rama will get you. I'll just need to share your Start GG profile details with Rama, and then Rama will add you. And then any other games you want to pay for, you can do so. But yeah, I guess I'll share my thoughts since my commentators did. Well, as usual, thank you everyone so much for entering, competing, talking in the chat, even lurking, and like Zap said, this is definitely a community effort. I couldn't do this without all your amazing support, and Krisalys Cup has definitely grown a lot since its inception back in April of last year, and it's all because of you. And again, special shout out to Ranma and the Texas Showdown organization for partnering with me on this very special Krisalys Cup and giving the grand prize. So congratulations, Eddie, for winning. I'm sorry that you weren't able to accept it, Yoru, but thank you for entering. Like, a really great stuff from both of you and everyone else that competed. And yeah, as Omega and Zap said, like, they also stream. Like, Omega does a lot of, tournament analysis, and, Zap's got a lot of fun stuff that he's doing on his stream as well. Like, and they both do good variety content, so make sure you go check them out. It's Omega203 on Twitch, and Zapper on Z. I'm also on Twitch. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, and then as Zap said, this is bi-weekly, so I just don't think I have the capacity to do it weekly just yet. So the next one, what's 2 weeks from now? I think that's March 2nd. That's kind of crazy that we're already coming into March, but so yeah, if you guys are interested in watching or competing in the next one, then yeah, we'll have that on March 2nd. So I'll try to get the page up for that within the next couple days. I'll make an announcement for that on my Discord and on social media. So make sure to join my Discord here. I'm mostly active on Twitter at the moment and a little bit of Blue Sky here and there. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Again, thank you so much, Zap and Omega, for your help today. You always do great on the comms. Congratulations, Eddie, on your prize. Hopefully we can meet up at Texas Showdown. And oh wait, Omega, you said you're gonna be there too, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm signed up. I'm doing Grand Blue and Street Fighter currently.
Oh,
so
okay.
should be a good time. I really enjoyed going last year because since I'm a Texas player, I live in Texas. I get to see a lot of people that I don't typically get to see that like are in the Texas scene that I haven't seen for a long time, and
Yeah.
it's the last year I was just too busy like saying hi to everybody, talking to everybody, seeing how they're doing, and it was just a fun social time.
Yeah, I agree. The last time I went, it was really fun. Like, it's a big part of what the FGC is about, like they were saying on the Evo Awards yesterday. It's all about the community. And like Zap said, like tournaments like this and events like Texas Showdown, at the end of the day, are, for the community. So Start GG's acting weird. Well, like I said, we can sort that out off stream, but yeah, we'll get it figured out, Eddie. Don't worry. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So, yeah, thanks again, Omega and Zap. I'll go ahead and let you go and, do my ending stuff here and yeah, sorry, I'm really bad at ending stuff. I feel like I kind of ramble on, but yeah, thanks again.
Well, have a good end of stream, and we are the FGC, so
Yeah,
that's all of us.
there you go.
See ya, everyone.
All right, see you guys.
All right, bye-bye. Take care. Whew. All right, guys. Thank you for hosting. Yes, thank you for entering. Oh, yeah, and by the way, guys, two big things are happening here. Very monumental stuff. So first off, yeah, well, Eddie won the prize. So congratulations, Eddie. But I should also mention, even though Yoru was unfortunately unable to accept the prize, he also deserves some accolades because he is now a 2-time Krisalys Cup champion. The third one in Krisalys Cup history. So now we have like 3 2-time Krisalys Cup champions, which are Zane and Fuselit, and now Yoru is the third. So congratulations, Yoru. You fought very hard for that title, and you should be very proud of it. And yeah, you are very welcome. But, alright. Well, that is going to be it for me. I think we made pretty good time today. I've been, as my tournaments get bigger, sometimes it can be kind of hard to keep them on time, but I think I've gotten better at running very efficient tournaments. We're just at I started 30 minutes before the tournament, like streaming, so yeah, wrapped everything up in about 3 hours. I think not bad for about a 30-40 person bracket, And I hope to, continue to grow Krisalys Cup and make it even better for y'all, So again, thank you guys so much for the support as I, continue to grow things. Alright, how do I get out of this? No, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I'm still getting used to fight stick. That was not the button I meant to press. I could just Alt F4, but I'm always nervous to do that because when I've done that in the past, it causes issues. So yeah, I'd rather exit the normal way. Let me make sure I press the right button. There we go. Okay, my bad. Okay, well, that's a wrap. Let's see. Let me see if 2B's song is on the soundtrack because I figured since Yoru won, we'll go ahead and do the outro to 2B's song. You know, it's pretty fitting. It's called Wait. Oh, I think I found it. Did I? Or yeah. Sorry, guys. I need to organize my playlist a little better. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. Like I said, I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah, I could really truly couldn't do this without y'all. So thank you for showing up as always to compete. You know, lurk and talk and chat, all that good stuff. And thank you for the follow. Al.mn. Hopefully I'm sorry, I'm bad with names, but yeah, like I said, next Krisalys Cup is 2 weeks from now. I'll get the page up here in a couple days. Discord, like I said, is a good place to be for that. I'm gonna try my best to clean it up here in the coming weeks, but yeah, real life's been kind of getting in the way of that. But at the very least, it's a good place to be for announcements. And yeah, make sure you all follow me on my social media that I have here. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky. So, you know, good places to be if you want to see the like tournament VODs, like if you want to see past Krisalys Cups. YouTube's a good place for that. I got the VODs, and I'll be getting the VOD up for this Krisalys Cup shortly. And like I said, Twitter, a good place to be. That's where I definitely post most of my announcements. I'm going to try to post a little bit more on Blue Sky because I know there's been a lot of people kind of migrating to that platform. To be honest, I haven't found a ton of uses for TikTok or Instagram yet beyond posting blogs or pictures here and there. But, you know, when I do get around to that, you want to, you know, be following me for that. So, all right. That's all I got. So I am going to, before I end for today, I'm going to try to find someone to send you over to via a raid. So let's see if there's any Grand Blue homies or anyone. Oh, hey. Yoru. I don't know if you're still here. Are you... I see you're online, but are you going to be ending soon? Because maybe I'll... Especially since you became a 2-time Krisalys Cup champion. If you're still going to be on, I will definitely raid you. I don't... Hold on, let me just check. Well, hey, looks like... Well, I don't think yours here anymore, but I did check his stream, and looks like he's still going. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to our 2-time Krisalys Cup champion, Yoru. Very, very goated 2B player, and has played a lot of other characters as well. Looks like Yoru is currently playing on Percival, but I've also seen him on like Fairy and yeah, all sort. But no matter who he plays, he's just a really great player. So I would appreciate if you guys could stick around to show your support for Yoru. I'm sure he would appreciate it as well. Congrats on another successful cup. Thank you, Boomback. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to entering your tournament, which, by the way, guys, oh, good point. I forgot to promote that. If you guys are looking for some more good Grand Blue tournament action, make sure you follow... my friend Boomback here is actually hosting his own tournament called Chipped Out 2 a week from now. I have the details here in the link. That's happening next Sunday, February 23rd at 5 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out. But yeah, all right, that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you follow Siegfried's advice. Take care of yourselves, hydrate, practice self-care, relax. And yeah, we're gonna go do the raid. Have a good one, y'all.